The Toto version of Hash Pipe, we were saying it yesterday, is so much better than Weezer's version of Hash Pipe.
So good.
I never thought I would say this sentence in my life, but the Toto cover is heavier.
It is, right? That's what I was saying. Do you hear that guitar solo?
Yeah.
It makes sense, too.
Yeah, Toto's a better band, is what it is.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, I know. I'm not a big Rivers Cuomo fan. I prefer Chris.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. I prefer Ocean Como to me more. And his name's Rivers Cuomo. Is he more than one?
Also,
More
what
than
happened
one
to
Rivers?
C. Cuomo?
Hey, by the way, shout out to another show because you told me to watch Ted, and it said I'm gonna highly recommend the show again to tell you that I've even gotten more into it. It's fucking hilarious. It gets funnier as you go along. I cannot stress enough, and all the episodes are on Netflix currently. Watch Loudermilk.
Okay.
It is so good. It's what's his face from Office Space, Ron Livingston,
yeah.
and Will Sasso. And honestly, I don't really even know anybody else. No, that's not true. Brian Regan is in it. Small part.
Really?
Yeah, and he's really good in it. By the way, really good.
Dude, such a good comedian. I will say this to my dying breath. Brian Regan fucking rules. Just a clean, good comedian.
Well, he's not clean in this show. Brian Regan, the actor, is not Ryan Began, the comedian. I'll tell you that right
Dude,
now.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
It is weird hearing him curse. I'll tell you that. But yeah, so basically the premise of the show is Ron Livingston plays this guy. Last name is Loudermilk, and he is a one of those accounts, one of those AA meeting guy that runs the AA meeting and NA meetings. That's what he does. And Brian Regan actually plays one of the people that goes to the meetings, recovering alcoholic. It is so good. There is Brian Regan. There's a scene where he's like, yeah, I'm bringing up my daughter a lot lately because I haven't, it's her birthday coming up and I haven't seen my daughter for like a long time. He's like, well, what happened? Well, my daughter on my birthday kept telling me she wanted to go to this Hannah Montana concert and I just didn't want to take her. I told her it was my day. So she told me she hated me and never talked to her again. And they were like, and you've never talked to her again? He goes, yeah, that was 7 years ago. And she goes, you haven't talked to your daughter in 7 years? They go, yeah, but she told me that, and then Ron Livingston's character's like, yeah, but teenagers say that stuff all the time. Oh no, she was 10. And I was like, you haven't talked to your kid since she was 10? Because she wanted to see Hannah Montana? It is fucking, dude, dark humor.
Very good.
Very dark humor. It's very dark, but it's fucking hilarious. It's very well done. And I highly recommend watching it. I think everybody would really, really like it. It sucks because it's one of those shows, and it happened to a lot of them where these great shows came out, but there's been cable companies were trying to make their own channels. That's what happened to that Mad About You reboot. It came out just for a channel that was just for Comcast or some shit.
That was weird.
Yeah, not that I ever liked Mad About You to begin with. But yeah, check that. By the way, guys, there is a girl here. Hi, Jess.
Hi. Thanks for having me.
Girls. Ew, girls.
I know.
What's up?
Not much.
But yeah.
Letting Sulk simp for me today.
Yeah. See, once a week, Mama gets a break. Mama gets a break once a week. This is Mama's time.
And then I use it on Daywave.
Of course, you waste it. You said waste it wrong. You
listen here, my loving husband. If Mama doesn't get to be funny once a week, Mama's gonna kill you.
At least we'll die together, though. It'll be murder suicide.
Oh no!
Now the question is, who's doing it? Who's doing the murder and the suicide part? Because that's the thing with murder suicides. Only one person has to do it.
The couple who kills together stays together.
That's true.
That was actually in our vows. That's so funny.
Hey, but what about Beth do us part? Is that in there too?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean,
so once you're done, your contract's over. You're dead.
No, apparently, JJ, and I didn't know this. There's small print that it says, oh, and also till she's sick of you, do you part?
No,
yeah.
ours just. Ours Ours says JK in parentheses.
Yeah, I like
about
that.
the death do us part. Yeah.
That's
In-
the catch-all. Gotcha.
In my vows, I made Marie say in my vows. Now it's just legally binding that she'll never turn 40.
Huh.
Oh damn.
How do you prevent that?
Plan?
I don't know. That's her prom. She shouldn't have said
Is
yes.
that why? Is that
Not
why
my
there's
prom.
so many ritualistically murdered chickens in the garage?
She figures she could take their youth, and she's practicing on chickens.
She needs to
Okay.
upgrade to goats.
Yes.
The only way.
Well, we're getting there little by little. She's an animal
Baby
person, so it's
steps.
really hard. She's struggling between hurting animals and being young forever. You know how it is.
She needs to learn to astral project herself into the room of someone young that's sleeping and breathe out their youth through their nose.
Right. I've seen that. Yeah, like a specter.
Yes.
I thought you had to hang them over top of you and let the drip of blood hit on you.
No, that's Podesta stuff. That's that weird
That's-
spirit cooking
Okay.
shit. That's different.
How
I get
does
confused.
Keanu Reeves do it? How does he suck the youth out of people?
Well, he sucked the youth out of his wife. Have you seen her?
Well, first off, it's not his wife. Secondly, it's his girlfriend. Third, she's his age. Like,
No,
and-
she wasn't when they were together. She wasn't when they
started.
first got together. She was 19 and he's been feeding.
Oh, that makes
Notice that?
sense. That makes sense. No, I think Keanu Reeves is one of those dudes that just stays looking so young because he's always been really nice. Like, that's another one. We were talking about Toby Keith before the show. He passed away, and everybody that I know that's ever met the guy said he was one of the really nicest guys. And JJ was saying the same thing. We work with him. He's a
Really
really
nice
nice guy. I've only heard good things about Keanu Reeves too. He's just a really nice dude.
So what you're saying?
I'm
is
gonna I'm gonna age.
nice
very
dudes died
I'm
recently.
I'm gonna age very poorly because I'm not nice.
You can
so-
start tithing now. You know.
No.
What we're saying is
Third in the
Keanu
time.
Reeves is going to be the third.
No, Keanu Reeves is not going to die. But there is a rule of three. I don't know. Who do we think the third person's going to be? I mean,
So Carl Withers,
Uh-huh.
Toby Keith, who's the third one.
so we had a black guy and we had a white guy. So what do we need now?
The
Hispanic?
internet's respect for Dom Luke.
We need a woman.
Oh,
Three.
no one ever had that.
Oh, never mind.
I don't think a woman will die. I think it'll be a guy. I think it'll be.
I
a
still
guy.
say Willie Nelson.
No, not Willie. Come, stop trying to kill off Willie.
Hey, it's Willie Nelson or Ric Flair. Take your pick.
Can I ask a question? And then this is just me being. And I
Ric
know
Flair.
people are going to be mad because people think that I do this on purpose to be a contrarian asshole. But why do people like Willie Nelson?
He's another good dude.
Yeah,
No, no,
What's
no.
wrong? What's wrong, Royce? What's wrong, Royce? You don't like? Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have.
No, I never got Willie
Yeah,
Nelson.
me neither.
I never.
Wait. You don't like old men in pigtails?
Perfect.
No, well, now that's, you know what? That describes a lot more people than it used to, Jess. That describes a lot more people than it
Oh
used
my
to.
gosh.
Back in the,
I
back-
hate that.
Back when
I hate it.
back when I was young, Willie Nelson was the only old man in pigtails, okay? That's what I grew up in.
And he still identified as a man.
And he still was a
Okay,
dude.
so here's my entries for rule of three because I have a list now of the oldest living celebrities.
Okay,
So
let's go.
Here's some possible ones.
Write these down. Let's see
Jimmy
if Betsy right.
Carter.
Didn't he? Isn't he dead?
Jimmy Carter is 99.
He's still alive?
Yes. Dick Van Dyke is 98.
No. See, now that's one I'll fucking kill somebody over.
Sorry, Penis Van Lesbian. I don't want you to get
Thank
banned
you.
off
It's
YouTube.
modern times. Penis fan lesbian.
David Attenborough.
I don't
Oh,
care.
please. I want him to die.
I hate
that
him.
one.
I hate him.
I'd like him. You know, it'd be really funny
David
if he
Attenborough's a fucking
pre-recorded
commie.
if he pre-recorded a narration of his funeral and they played it, and he was like, "David Attenborough was a narrator." I'm not saying I'm not saying
you
this
know what would have
next
been a
one's
funnier
name. I'm
joke?
not invoking
you know,
that.
You know what would have been a funnier name? Funnier thing if that would have happened? If before he died, Gilbert Godfrey did an entire eulogy for
that'd be
David
funny.
Attenborough, and then they play that at Attenborough's funeral.
Yes.
Maybe
Chomsky.
it happened.
Oh, God, please. Chomsky, fuck
I
him.
hope he
Fuck
dies.
him.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
you know
hope-
what? That's a good point. I like this Deadpool that we're doing. I really, because there's ones that I'm rooting for, but it's never the good. It's never the ones you root for. Like Carl Weathers is
Right.
awesome. I like Carl Weathers.
Yep.
But yeah, it's never. You said you're not going to even say or invoke that one. Which one you're going to say? I need to know. You already said.
So I don't want-
You already said Dick Van Dyke.
Is it because he's so old?
Mel Brooks.
Well, he's 97, and I love him.
Mel Brooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew immediately you were talking about that. And he's still
Yeah.
all there, and he's still funny.
Did you
Yep.
see his lip quiver as he was trying to say it?
Well,
Gene Hackman.
Who goes first, Brooks or Kaufman?
Wait.
Can
Brooks
it
or
just
What do
please
you
be
mean Kaufman?
Chomsky?
Lloyd.
Oh, Lloyd. Oh, pff.
It'll.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, we ain't that lucky.
How about this? Hear me out. Can it be Taylor Swift?
Yeah, fuck
Not
it.
as-
Not
man.
until the election.
I'm gonna tell you something about Taylor Swift. First off, I don't think she's this CIA asset plant thing that everybody's saying. And I really don't. I think she's an
Look at the
insufferable
modeling
cunt, which is a different thing, right? And again, this woman is like women like it's weird, right? Because I've talked to women that really like her, you know. And you like whatever music you want. I don't really give a shit. But I'm like, well, what is it about her that you like? And the response I got recently from a friend, who's my age, by the way, so not like a young friend, okay, was like, she was like, you know, it's just a lot of girls like me grew up with her, and she went through boy proms, and we went through boy problems, and that's why we like her, and blah 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 blah. I'm like, yeah, but you're like describing like every female artist, like Lisa Loeb did that, you know what I mean? And Lisa Loeb ain't selling out stadiums, and her music. And to be honest, Taylor Swift's music's kind of fucking mid, okay? But
Tell you why I like Taylor Swift. Ready? She was Jeff Jarrett's neighbor.
that's your reason, because she was a wrestler's neighbor.
No, not just his neighbor. His babysitter.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean, that's still not a weird. It's a weird reason. Jess,
is.
Jess, do you like Taylor Swift? You're a girl.
No.
See, I know. Neither's Marie.
I just never understood Taylor Swift because it was all, even like the rivalry was like Taylor Swift versus Katy Perry, and it was like Katy Perry was hotter, her music was more
They're
easy
both
to
bad.
listen to.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you have to pick
Oh
one,
no! Listen, yeah, I wouldn't go to a Katy Perry concert either. But at least Katy Perry makes like music that if it came on someplace where people were dancing, you'd be like, oh, okay, well, I could dance to this, you know.
Also, in terms of dude, she's ruined. Like, there's only been two.
And also, you know, I don't want to hear "Shake It Off." That's one song that you could. That's it. But outside of that, you know, as a matter
And
of
it's
fact,
still a bad song.
and a matter of fact, I don't even really like her as a person. Miley Cyrus is way more talented than Taylor Swift. Way,
Agreed.
like in terms of her range, in terms of her. I think here's what it is. I think Miley Cyrus has a more unique voice, and Taylor Swift sounds like 99% of pop stars. You know.
all right, now,
Yes.
now can I just quickly, because you know us here, we do compliment sandwiches. Can I say something nice about Taylor
Only
Swift?
there's pickles on mine.
No. She received the John Mayer David Duke penis.
Oh yeah.
The David Duke penis did approve of her.
Yeah, but John Mayer fucked
Wait.
the entirety of New York, so that doesn't count.
Dude, that dude right now is just balls deep in gross deadites, like the deadites is Evil Dead, like deadheads, that's what they're called. It's just ugh, God, Grateful Dead fans. Ha.
Also,
Do you
Was
hear my
I-
sto- you hear my story on ROTC yesterday about fish? It was.
Yes,
It
please
was.
tell it again.
I'll tell it again because it was a quick one, and by the way, we're
Classic
clipping
Marie.
we're clipping that Tony Romo's bit because it was so fucking funny.
So good.
So, Jess, you're gonna love this. We were in Vegas for a friend's wedding, and we were going to the airport. The Uber driver picks us up, and we get in the car and we're driving. And you know, Marie likes to make small talk, and we're driving by like a venue, and Marie goes, "Can you imagine seeing fish in Vegas?" And I said, "Can you imagine seeing fish in general?" Because they suck. They fucking suck. And
They do suck.
And then, no, get ready for this. And by the way, we still had like 30 minutes before we got, no, 20 minutes for the airport. There was traffic. The driver goes, "I've seen fish 15 times.
Oh,
in Vegas?
no.
In Vegas?
He traveled and followed them, Jess.
Oh, I hate that. I hate it.
He traveled and followed them, and then I was like, I look at Marie, I'm like, God damn it. I go, I just don't like jam bands. He ignored me, and then went into every single time he saw fish. This is a little more detail than I gave on yesterday's show. So then he was going like, yeah, 95, I saw him at Red Rocks. And then, of course, I'm trying to change the topic because if I keep talking about fish, I'm going to fucking kill myself in the back of this guy's car. And he goes, and then I go, oh, Red Rocks, what a nice venue. I have a friend that lives in Colorado, like trying to change the topic. And he goes back, yep, I was on a lot of drugs at that Fish concert. And then I said, well, to be fair, everyone that's at Fish concerts is on a lot of drugs. And he stopped and he's like, yeah, I guess that's true. And then he was telling us somebody.
Like, we're surprised.
I know. I was like, it was like, I was like, and then I told Marie when we got out of the car, I go, I'm going to fucking kill you. She goes, why? I go, why the fuck did you bring up Fish in front of that man? And she goes, and I go, did you not see him? How did you not know he was a Fish fan? And then to be fair, and I did, she goes, I was sitting behind him. I couldn't see him. I'm like, all right, that's fair. Yeah, this dude immediately, all he heard was Fish. This guy's entire life revolves around that shitty jam band.
I never got to do this yesterday, but I show you my impression because when you grow up. Okay, so
by the way,
it
just so happens this guy is cutting up fish right now. Go ahead.
and it's funny because it's a salmon. So I'm about to talk about Jews.
Oh, great.
So growing up, like a lot of Jewish kids love jam bands because like their parents are all like hippie youth. So like
I knew that. I had a
lot of Jewish kids love Fish and Grateful Dead, Jack Johnson, Dave Matthews. They love all that shit, right? So my impression of every Fish fan is this. Oh yeah, man. Like, hey, that Gin and Juice cover that was on LimeWire? It was actually by the Gourds. It actually was mislabeled. It wasn't Fish. Fuck you.
I'm already mad hearing this. Oh my god. Nobody.
And then you know what I do? And then I go back and I go, oh yeah, well actually, did you know that the ska cover of Gin and Juice wasn't actually by Less Than Jake as the MP3 was labeled? It was.
Oh!
Talk about an even worse band.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Less Than Jake. I only saw them not on purpose, but because they were opening for a band I wanted to see.
Real Big Fish, yeah.
No, they weren't opening for Real Big Fish.
You seen them live? They're fucking great.
Real Big Fish is amazing.
Yeah, Real Big Fish is good.
I saw them at the House of Blues in Disney Springs.
Fuck yeah.
It's a smaller venue, which is a really cool place to watch a show, the House of Blues, because the venue is small. I like venues where you're a little more like, you're a little, you actually feel
a little more
like,
intimate.
You feel like you're at a show. You don't feel like you're up in the fucking nosebleeds,
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw them at House of Blues too with
That was
Aquabats.
clean.
When?
Early 2000s.
Oh man,
I don't know.
I
was in high school.
Okay, I watched them a
Was
long
it
time.
like 2005, 2006?
Yeah, I'm 2005, 2006.
Somewhere around there.
I might.
Hey, Jess, do
I
you know
think
that the Aquabats?
I might have been there.
Yeah, I might have
It's
been
very
lucky.
funny.
Yeah,
That is
JJ might have been working there. That's hilarious. Holy fuck, guys, we're united by Real Big Fish.
It was fate.
It was fate.
Because I do remember that show.
Yep.
A Big Fish show about 06 would be my guess because they all run together. But yeah.
The Aquabats
Jess, you know the
Aquabats were awesome too.
Yeah.
Royce, Jesse, you guys know the Aquabats do a kids show. They have a kids show.
Yeah.
It's fucking, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what Jess is showing the kid. I know what Jess is showing. It's great. It's just them
Absolutely.
singing ska songs about sharing and friendship. It's fucking awesome.
What? That's
Well,
actually,
I show him like Streetlight Manifesto
I'll post the clip.
videos,
Oh.
but they're like kind of violent, even though they're
Here, kid.
cartoons.
Here, kid. Let me play you The Big Sleep before you go to bed. You're crazy.
Okay, you're old enough now. It's time to learn
porn-
about Trent Reznor.
It's time to learn about ska suicides. Jesus fucking Christ.
We're trying to be realistic with him, Pessy. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a good point.
He really wanted a brother, so we played Aphex Twin.
Oh fuck. I don't know. My problem is jam bands in general. Like I cannot get into them. Like
Royce.
Marie likes. Here's a great example. Marie loves Dave Matthews, and I've been to Dave Matthews concerts for her. And in turn, she's been to Foo Fighters concerts for me. So it's fair. But but
I don't like bands when if you put in an album, you don't know when the next song comes.
Yeah, me neither. I can't.
There you
I
go.
need a delineation. Not even that, because Dave Matthews can be jam bandy, but I could at least name some famous songs they've had, like Ants Marching.
He wakes up in the morning.
Yeah. One of my favorite things that ever happened to Dave Matthews is when they dumped the sewage tank on that bridge. Did you remember that story? Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah,
Dave
that was in Chicago.
It was in Chicago, and Dave Matthews Band was. They were driving over a bridge, I believe, and the bus driver just dumped the septic from the tour bus on a bridge, but it was a graded bridge, and the shit just fell on people underneath.
They were in the boats.
Oh yeah, and the boats underneath.
around.
100% true story. Look it up.
Yep.
Yep.
That's disgusting.
Well, the one thing I like about Dave Matthews, his backing band's actually really good.
Yeah. By the way, let's see in the chat. Carrie C says John lucked out. She's cute, smart, and funny. Yeah, that's the thing. All of us did. But if you're funny and charming, it's way more important than being some fucking idiot. I mean, I'm saying that all the time. People don't understand that. Like,
Stop complimenting yourself.
No, I'm not. I will not. I am very handsome also. Let's be clear about my handsomeness.
John is proof that you too can actually land a woman with
Me?
small nipples.
He has the tiniest nipples in the biz. He does. He has the tiniest nipple. Honestly, I think that's an upside, though, right? Because
Call them John Chips.
women want the opposite of them, and so the smaller the nipple, the less of a woman you are, right? Is that how it works? I don't know. I don't really read the manosphere stuff. Is that true?
Do I look like I'm gonna date someone or marry someone with pepperoni nipples?
See, I knew it.
Are you gonna
fucking
ask
told
that on
you.
a show where we all shit on each other?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm out.
JJ's like, well, I'm tapping out on that one. I'm out of that one.
Not me.
Oh,
We'll put
fuck.
these hot Genoas away.
That's okay. I got me a fat bitch. She loves pepperoni.
Oh, good. See, there's someone for everyone.
JJ's an asshole.
Guys, I put the I just for later. I put the opening titles theme of the Aquabat show in the show links or in the yeah,
Okay,
I
I'll
think
pull
in
it up.
Pegger show link. Yeah, I forgot. It's like a parody of Power Rangers too.
Yeah.
I
There's a lot.
I saw I Bonnaroo. I saw Dead and Company, which is the surviving members of the Grateful Dead and John Mayer.
John Mayer.
I hated it.
Oh my god!
They come
Light
here every year.
light you on fire.
Yeah, I know, and I was like, because I kept thinking like maybe who's gonna sing one of his hits that I know. He didn't. It was just jam band stuff for like 2 hours. It was the worst thing, and they were headlining like 2 nights. And I was like, these guys fucking suck. Bredsley goes, I was there, Royce. It was terrible, right? The only other, the worst for me, the worst, because I went to Bonnaroo. I've been to Bonnaroo quite a few times. And the one that I hated the most, the headliner that I wanted to fuck, this is the one I went with Joe Coletta with, was Pearl Jam.
Yeah.
I fucking hate Eddie Vedder.
Thank you.
And not because people go,
Worse than Maynard.
oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
No,
I
Maynard's
got
the worst. Okay, actually, hold on. Let me be fair here, okay? I hate Pearl Jam more than I hate Tool. I hate Maynard more than I hate Eddie Vedder.
I'm exactly 100% with you on that, Pessy. 100%.
I had to ask.
100% I'm with you on that, Pessy. Yes, Maynard
that
is
winemaking fuck.
he's a faggot.
I
fucking
actually
hate
like
him.
both, but I can understand,
He's just another pretentious guy, and it's
Yeah.
like, I don't know, man. It's too much. It's too much for me.
You don't see him sing in full body armor?
Oh boy,
guts.
JJ Hemingway says Less Than Jake is way better than Real Big Fish. I'll die on that hill. Then you're gonna
Get the
die.
fuck
You're
out.
gonna die alone, bud. There's no way that's
The
true.
tiniest hill ever.
Yeah, seriously. It's bare. It's like a little Florida Claremont hill. It's a little baby one.
Oh God, there's fire ants coming out of that hill.
Yeah.
Good, die.
Ants Marching, another Dave Matthews song. Huh? How about that?
That's a big bite.
Bow, bow, bow. Frozen, are you just looking at the food now?
Yes, he hasn't
Yes.
stopped. I've been watching
Same.
Frozen this whole time.
One of my favorite things is just to shoot the shit with you guys and watch food because it's such a good calming thing to do.
because we do this off air.
Yeah.
I'm too pregnant for this. I'm like, oh damn, I'm hungry.
You're
Yeah,
I'm not pregnant
Jess
and I'm
is-
fucking hungry too. Just don't worry
Jess
about
is
it.
looking at that steak, going, "Oh yeah, that could use some melted
are
chocolate." and
you-
pickles."
Fried hamburger steak on butter. Look at it.
all you hear is Jess go, John, we're doing Korean barbecue for lunch today.
Ooh.
So just
I actually
be
did that
ready."
on my On my stream this weekend, I was like, we're getting curry. Everyone tell John I need curry.
Tell John we're getting curry now.
And I got it.
There you go. That's what
fuck.
you need to do, Jess. You need to use the audience like a cudgel sometimes.
Yeah, you use them to beat. I do it to Frozen all the time. I have the audience beat him up, and it works.
I mean, look what happened to my hair.
oh, you look so much fucking. This is why Frozen's
up.
Thank you, Jess.
You look awesome.
This is why he's a piece of shit. Frozen got paid $750 to look cooler, and he complains about it. And he complains about it.
I like how when he moves around, his camera's so clear and the lighting's so nice. His head's like a little disco ball.
You know, it is. Yeah.
I'm gonna come hang your little head in my window
Yeah.
so it reflects.
I want to use. I want to use your head like a Christmas ornament.
Spin, Frozen, spin.
Have you got Mario Kart yet, bud?
How is it so round? Oh my word.
It's an Asian thing. Asians have very round heads.
Did not know.
Oh, this
Well,
guy.
you see, the word Oriental, Ori is from orb,
Yeah.
Ooh.
and entel is Yiddish for
Half a lentil.
thin eyes.
Half a lentil.
Or half a lentil.
Half a lentil eyes.
eyes the size of half a lentil.
Thank you. Thank you. This don't look it up, but everything we're saying
Look
is
it
true.
up.
Don't look it up, but everything we're saying. Oh God, I want that egg.
my God.
I want that
Fluffy
egg. bad.
Wow.
Fluffy omelet.
All right, you hear Jess go. Cancel that. We're getting breakfast food. We're not
I need
doing
hash browns.
We need
Crispy.
I need hash browns.
Oh.
Stat.
Frozen, he did what I do, where he makes scrambled eggs and then makes the scrambled eggs into an omelet.
Yeah, Pessy, I do that too.
I need that pen.
I have the
You know
best.
what? I want both. I
both
want
of them. I want both of them.
Both of 'em.
I want
Both of 'em.
Hey, look up if there's Korean barbecue breakfast.
That sounds
I
really
didn't-
good.
I didn't even know there was Korean barbecue breakfast this whole time until now.
Look, well, you think Koreans don't eat breakfast?
I mean, I know they eat breakfast. I
Cutting it
just
like
didn't
a
know
pork
they.
belly.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh yeah, he is. That's a good point. Look at that.
What's he doing with it?
She. I think it's a she.
She.
I can't tell because Asians have girl hands.
Okay.
Yeah, I was right.
So femme.
I was
so
right.
femme.
I was
Frozen.
right.
Oh yeah,
Oh, what? What's he doing here?
man, it's so satisfying to watch. Like
Oh,
egg
the
yolk
rolled
cook.
omelet. They're doing the roll omelet. Oh. Are they gonna put
Bro,
something in
nice.
between the
when
roll?
when you're poor, eggs will get you through life. Like
Yes.
Hell yeah, eggs and spaghetti, bro.
For me, it was for Hispanics, it was eggs and rice. But yeah, similar.
Yes.
Rice and
Say-
beans are
Oh,
so-
rice and beans are obviously I'm a beaner, I know, but rice and beans are lifeblood, and they're not expensive. You could buy rice and beans super cheap.
Seriously.
Dude,
yeah.
I'll cause I have to eat so much protein and stuff, right? Like
Oh.
my regular thing now has become just like
Shaved
3 or
pork.
4. Oh god, 3 or 4 fried eggs on some rice that's been tossed in like a little bit of soy sauce and sesame oil. That's been my like protein.
Is
meal.
that shredded pork or pork cheek?
So that's shredded pork, the shoulder.
Yeah, they
So what they're
freeze
go-
it and then they shave it.
Yeah, and then that's what becomes your barbecue.
No,
where you just-
Pessy, I would freeze it and then hit it with a hammer like Gallagher and have it smash.
Oh, they're stir frying.
Oh.
it. What are they doing it with?
I mean, he poured a bunch of stuff earlier on. It looked like some sort of soy sauce.
Royce, the problem is if you hit it in the wrong spot, a lump just grows. It doesn't shatter.
Oh,
this,
I know what
this
I'm
is
doing.
this is what rabbis do with the foreskin they keep.
God damn it!
Now you're not hungry anymore.
I thought they
Who was
ate it
that?
raw.
Oh no, I mean no, they use some of them do. That's that's barbaric.
You're right and you're wrong, Jess. We actually they actually slice it thin and plate it with like some vinaigrette, and it's kind of like a carpaccio.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they just like had it with like a wine chaser.
No, it's like more like a tartare. They make like a tartare out of it. You have to season.
okay.
Foreskin's very tough,
Ah.
so you have to marinate it. You really got to break down like the cartilage and muscle tissue.
Oh,
Not gonna lie, these carrots
Yeah.
aren't doing it for me. What are we doing with these carrots? What's happening here?
They're probably making the Asian slaw.
Oh
that
yeah.
gray slaw that they made earlier was nasty looking.
Yeah,
That
what the
was
fuck?
not
What
okay.
that weird dressing was fucking gross.
Yeah, nothing should be gray.
Asians shouldn't do things with vegetables. Did you ruined
Oh,
it.
he's make. Oh, it's a
Papaya
bibimbap
salad.
thing.
No.
I feel like this is gonna end up looking too Asian for me to want to eat. Yep. No, I'm out.
Why? Why-
I fucking hate seaweed.
Wait.
I fucking hate seaweed,
Is
dude.
that-
I'll eat.
Is that like breakfast sushi? Because there's egg in it. Is that what that is?
So it's
breakfast sushi?
yeah. So it's a Korean thing called bibimbap, or sorry, bibimbap's in the bowl. Kimbap. So it's like
Kimbap.
I
Korean
think you're
sushi.
thinking about mbop.
No.
No,
Kimbap is a song by
Mbap.
3 women.
You mean,
3 sexy women.
Da-ba-do-ba.
Women.
Man, those Hanson girls look real good.
Those Hanson girls are beautiful women now, Pessy. You'll remember that now.
I've heard they all fucking came into their own. But yeah, it's
Oh,
basically
they did.
Korean sushi is just filled with a bunch of random shit like pickled vegetables and like
What he
they-
did there
it's-
implied incest.
Yeah, they were having gay sex with each other. Is what I was saying. The Hanson boys.
Ooh, cream cheese.
What
Okay,
you don't like?
that's-
You don't like 23 kinds of donuts every day? That's
Oh, stop it.
Frozen. You don't even like this stuff. You hate sweets.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
that's not a glazed donut. That's not a glazed
Can't have
donut.
it.
Excuse me. I
You
hate
can't.
sweets.
You can't have it. You need to think about your health.
Yeah. What about all the pills you're taking, Frozen?
What is that? And I got a bag of pistachios. What's your point?
Frozen would put his face in that bowl of chocolate until it looked so racially insensitive he'd be thrown out of the kitchen.
Yeah. It's true.
It's true.
Remember we played that
Next-
video, that Asian lady that was just
The squid ink?
the one that worked with all the black people, and so she was talking like a black lady, and the black guy was dying.
Oh, yeah, the old Korean lady. The old Korean lady.
That lady fucking ruled. That lady fucking ruled. Again, that was a great example I always brought up of like how the real world is not the internet. You know,
Yes.
it's like most people are, for the most part, are fine with each other, and if you're not a fucking dickhead, you can pretty much be fine. You know?
I think people just like fighting on the internet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I was thinking next time I come on Daywave, I'll do blackface.
You should honestly. You could get
Why
away
not?
with it. You get away with it. Yeah.
Think? You think?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
Here we
Oh,
can talk
this
to you
one.
about it. If you don't,
but you have me
if you don't sit up, we're not gonna be able to talk to you about it.
handcuffed. I can't talk to you. I'm suing.
Get your stuff.
She's suing.
She's suing.
Yeah, she's suing.
With what lawyers?
Get your stuff and go. This is your last opportunity.
Oh, she can't pull the race card.
To get
okay.
back to Africa. That's what he needs to do.
It needs to go back to Africa. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Let's go.
Oh, look at that hallway.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Africa.
I can help you. Go for it. Yeah, you want to put some clothes on?
Whoa.
Whoa! You want to put some clothes on? Answering the door with her titties out.
She's just
She's
trying to
wearing
shoot
that
her shot.
see-through negligee.
Yeah. I think when she wears it, it's negligee.
I gotta.
Not to be confused with negligee.
Upon arrival, the officer met with the caller.
Yo, like upon arrival, dude, like the fucking officer showed up and her like titties were out, bro. This guy that does the voiceover for this.
20-year-old woman visiting a male building residence.
She's 20. That's a bad 20.
Visiting a
Rough 20.
The woman who admitted
Yeah.
to drinking began telling officers
The woman
she
who admitted to drinking began telling officers she'd been upstairs by her residence dumping upstairs.
Bloody fuck.
had been upset by a resident stomping upstairs.
The guy up there on the right is stumping like very hard. When the guy that was
Oh, she sounds retarded. Oh, look at the other guy. Oh, look behind her. Look behind
You
her.
think that was her client?
What are we looking at?
Oh, he's smiling. You know you could see him. Don't
Don't
lie.
play coy, Jess.
Yeah.
he's
I didn't even need to ask the question this time. Big Country just keeps coming in and going, I can fix her.
Now that they're here, I'm glad because I need you to leave.
I need you to leave.
I don't like trouble. I don't want
I don't
trouble.
like drama either,
Let's
but
make it
I
2 years
just
without no problem.
but the
Pessy, he
neighbor-
sounds like
I
Michael.
don't want no trouble, please. Trust
I don't want
You
trouble.
listen to me, woman.
Just
You need to
No, no,
I don't
no.
have nothing on my
You need
I
to
don't want
leave.
nothing. Just get your stuff and leave.
You guys, boyfriend girlfriend or what's?
No, we're not boyfriend and no girlfriend.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
Wait
Hold on a
a
second. Let me
second. Is
let me
this-
put something together here. Do you mind? May I?
Please go ahead. Do you have the whiteboard?
I do not. I have the finger.
Okay, go ahead. The finger will work.
Did this guy call a hooker and then the hooker didn't like the noise and called the cops?
Yes.
That's what I'm piecing together. Here.
Pessy, she's just used to some peace and quiet when she's hooking, okay? She just needs some peace and quiet. She's
I don't want
working
trouble.
here.
I beg you, Malia.
It's like going to your
No,
drug
no, no.
dealers
I'm not doing my
and he's
I don't
scaling out your coke and you're like, oh, what are they doing up there? They stop. No, this won't do. Hello, officer. Yeah, I'd like to make a noise complaint.
Not to, just get your stuff and leave.
You guys boyfriend girlfriend or what's?
No, we're not boyfriend and no girlfriend.
You live here, sir?
Sorry.
You live here?
Yes, I live here.
Where you live at, man?
Please.
Well, I don't know, but she does look like she's for the streets, so probably there.
Please.
See, I said for the streets. I'm trying to get a Zoomer audience.
Just, close the door.
No cap.
Sorry. So I was here
If I was him, I'd lock that bad boy. I'd lock that door right now. Be like, nope, done now. Bye.
for the night, and the neighbor.
You're here for the night, huh? Bessie? Bessie's finger may have been correct.
I have. I'm sorry. This is not my first time being here. Okay.
You don't wag it yet. You can't wag it yet. Not until we confirm. But you're very close to being able to wag it. Hold
I
it.
met this guy through work. I've known him for a year.
I'm sorry, this is not my first time being here.
Nope.
Let's hear that part again. Let's hear that line again. Let's hear that line again. Let's hear that line again.
Not my first time being here. Okay. I met this guy through work. I've known him for a year.
I've met this guy through work.
Damn it.
No. Through work.
No.
Wait, what's her job?
It's no. It's not my first time here. I've met this guy through work. That's still
Tessie, you might not.
You still might be
she
right.
Might be
Bessie.
lying.
You
She
might still be
lying.
right.
Every time I come here, the neighbor, like, he stomps like this. Like,
But it's not okay. Hold on. It is a hooker.
Hey, you think the neighbor's not stomping but banging on the floor to tell them to stop fucking so loud?
Here's what it is. She is a hooker. It says entitled stripper goes from threatening deportation. It says entitled stripper. It says entitled stripper.
see.
So she I just noticed it too. It says stripper and she's home. Many strippers, if not, I would say most strippers, are hookers.
Yes.
For the right amount, for the right amount of money, they will have sex.
Or just a little bit of drugs.
Or have cocaine. Exactly, have cocaine. Just have
God,
cocaine.
these are getting easier and easier.
Just have
Tessie, keep going with the point. Keep going with the point.
Okay, hold on.
Pessy, you gotta talk.
Hey, hold on. Wow.
Okay. Yes.
like very hard, and I can hear it from upstairs.
But it's, and I'm not allowed to say, I'm not even being mean. Listen here, hooker. Listen here, hooker. It's not your house, hooker.
Okay, look, we're not. Okay, to be fair, we are being a little unfair. Just because she danced the go-go, that don't make her a hoe. No.
Wycliffe Jean stole 14 million from Haitian, so I'm sorry if I don't believe him.
Very hard.
Is that why he's gone till November?
Oh, he's gonna be gone. He's been gone every November since that.
Because when I was here and he left, the neighbor started stomping. The neighbor started stomping extremely hard. I'm not joking or anything.
Extremely hard?
Extremely hard.
Neighbor, he was stomping very hard. So I knocked on the neighbor's door. I was like, hey, like, do you mind? Like, I'm downstairs or something.
If he paid more than $25 for this hooker, he overpaid.
Also, what are the cops gonna do for someone just stomping around in the apartment above? Literally nothing.
And the reason the cops, okay. So here's what I'm trying to figure out. Did she call the cops because they were making noise upstairs, or did the guy in the house call the cops because she won't leave? I don't know.
Or did he have the guy upstairs stomp around a lot so that she'll get annoyed and hopefully leave?
Maybe the guy's
It's an inside job.
The guy upstairs is his boy, and he told him, "Look, listen, I need you to do that."
This is Ocean Avenue 11.
Ocean Avenue 11.
He's very hard. He's like, oh.
I don't know. Looks more like 12 Monkeys. Sorry. Come on, guys.
I was gonna say Jungle Heat.
Okay. Very
12
good.
years a slave.
You're 12 years.
Rest in peace.
12 years a stripper.
Roots?
Roots growing back.
The
The
sequel's
next
never
Friday.
as good as the first one, though.
No, they're all good.
Roots 2 was awesome when he got the mech suit. Are you fucking kidding me?
How about My Stripper's the Color Purple?
You need to fix that. I'm like, fix what? He's like, they said talk about my wig. So I'm like, you know what?
Bitch, you're on so many drugs, it's crazy.
It's okay.
Not just drugs.
I'll
And
go back down
JJ,
here,
please
but
confirm with me or not.
He is.
She's talking through the one side of her mouth. Only leads me to think Bell's palsy.
Possible. She's fat enough.
It's 8 a.m. It's super weird to be this fucked up at 8 when the sun's up at 8 a.m.
He's a African, so he's
Also,
scared.
don't be a stripper to South Central while drinking your juice.
Oh, drinking your grape juice in the hood.
Yeah.
Good one.
Speak up.
I
He
had to
doesn't
think
like
about
the
it for a second
police.
because it was a long
So-
title.
He's gonna fucking come out and smack her.
Wait,
down.
wait,
Is he
wait, wait.
naked?
But when I knocked on the
He is African, so he doesn't like to talk to police. What?
He's African, so he doesn't like to wear clothes either. He's naked. Look, they're blurring him.
when I knocked on the neighbor's door,
He's going. He opened the door.
Oh,
That
no,
is
no,
not
he's
true.
not blurred. Okay.
That is not true.
That is not true.
Do you
Yes,
have your
bitch.
Nikki, ma'am?
no, but I have a picture of it in my phone.
That's fine.
Okay.
Get out of my house. But you know what? This guy's to blame too, because he's. You know what's going to happen a month later when he's at that same strip club?
Yeah.
He's going to do the same thing.
Do you know your upstairs neighbor?
We're going to fart in his beverage.
You know him? You cool with him? Okay, cool.
And to quote another song, yes, Chris Rock was right. There's no sex in the champagne room, but there is in the apartment B of your fucking migrant Section 8 home.
Okay. You have any issues with him? Okay.
No.
So what would
See,
you like us to do today?
he's even like, that's my boy upstairs.
It's my boy upstairs, yo.
If you would politely just tell the neighbor to quiet down. That's
Royce, there's no sex in the champagne room, but there is in the Old English house.
Yeah.
In the ghetto.
Oh fuck! Just today, if you politely tell the neighbor to be quiet, but the guy that lives there doesn't. First off, if you've ever lived in an apartment, I think most people have at some point. It's
Yeah.
part of living in an apartment, you know. Like people are gonna be loud. Like there's nothing you could do about it. you
What
know?
time is it? I can't. It's a little blurry for me on this end.
It's 8 a.m.
8 a.m. Oh yeah, you're getting my stereo in your face.
Let me make it better for you because I'm looking at the date. 8 a.m. the day before Thanksgiving.
You're
I-
just
Shit.
getting blasted.
I lived in this apartment, and I had these neighbors next door, and the woman would verbally abuse the guy and make him boo-hoo cry on almost a nightly basis.
That's awesome.
Oh,
and
shit.
our doors were right next to each other, and me and the guy left for work at the same time, like pretty much every morning. And I'd open the door, come out, and he'd be locking up his door, and he'd just like look at me, and I'd be like, "You okay?" Like, do we need to call someone for you?
Oh, that really
Kill
bad.
yourself.
This
Bro.
is what I
Don't put
mean
in the
by.
doorway.
This is what I mean by she's like a blade. She just cuts deeper and deeper.
I was genuinely where I was like, I'm kind of sick of listening to him cry every night, but
As you could, yeah, you're right. See, you're right. You heard your thing was like she didn't feel bad for the guy. She was like, "Mama needs her sleep. Mama needs her sleep." So, when I lived in our first Marie's first apartment when she lived in South Florida was, and I remember that like every single Friday night at exactly the same time was a black couple that lived above us, and they would have sex, which is fine. It happens. You go through
Every fucking night.
but you would hear it through the wall, and that's fine. But it was like
Ooh-wee.
it was like very violent and aggressive.
Yeah.
And
And then 9 months later, they had a kid.
yeah, well, I don't remember that. I didn't stay there long enough, but it was like very
That's how mine
aggressive
worked.
and very violent. And I was like, Jesus fucking, was he killing her?
Yeah.
I remember that, and that's the other thing. It's like it's the same with being in a hotel. It's like in a hotel, like everyone can hear. Like, they don't care how nice the hotel is, you know. Like, you know, sometimes like you'll be great example, right? I was when we were in Vegas. Okay, me and Marie were having sex, right? I know I have sex with my wife. It's super gay, and but it was like in the morning. And I remember while we're having sex, stuff goes through your head. And I started thinking, I can hear the housekeepers outside clear as day through the door. So there's no way, right, that it doesn't work both ways, but it gets better. I know they could hear us. And then at exactly 9 a.m., you know what happens? Housekeeping, you need your room clean? And Marie she goes, what the fuck? And she goes, no, we're clearly fine. And she left.
At least she didn't just open the door.
Bro, I know. That's what I was thinking. I was like, she should have just walked right in and be like, come on.
Oh, they sound like they're finished.
Oh, they're done. Mhm.
He don't look like he go longer to Meanie
Yeah,
anyway.
so I go clean anyway. I clean around you. Can you not?
Oh, that's a
Dusting
nice
your-
smell, ma'am. How you get it like that?
Oh, I'm
He's just dusting your balls.
I was like, ma'am.
Little feather duster. And you're like, ma'am.
That tickles.
Continue.
I'm very tickled.
She starts lecturing Marie, like, you need to take better care of him.
Yeah, I'm like, what? I'm not going to have this 50-year-old potato Mexican telling me what to do in my life.
And Marie's like, you're right.
Your man has a furry butthole.
Right, I'm
He
Cuban.
need more. He need more agua. Give him more agua.
Why am I defending myself?
Senor, lemon pledge?
No, that would burn.
You want the pineapple?
Fucking Christ almighty. No, but again, it's part and parcel of living in any sort of like any apartment. I don't care where the fuck you're at, unless it's like one of those high rises and shit where they put like those really reinforced shit. But even still, you know.
That's it. That's all I ask. It's a noise complaint. I know how the rules work. I know. My mom works in prison, so I know. Just a noise complaint, please. That's it.
So are you guys gonna be cool?
I love how JJ sang in the ghetto, and all I can think of is on a cold and gray Chicago day, a stripper makes a noise complaint in the ghetto.
In the ghetto?
I'm okay.
You want her to leave?
I'm gonna.
I want her to leave, please. I'm okay. The cop's like, okay, but he wants you to leave though.
leave.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna leave.
Okay.
Ludacris said this. Chris Ludacris Bridges. Hotel everybody, even the mayor. Look up in the sky. It's the ozone layer.
But him, noise complaint.
Okay. Is that what you want to, sir?
That's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I get my stuff and I'll leave. But he
Oh,
you can hear.
Royce, I put this. I don't know if you remember this. It was like 8 years ago. These guys did a sketch, and it's so relatable. I put it in show links, and it's called "Everyone's Upstairs Neighbor."
Okay. Oh, I think I
And
know
it
what
is-
this is. I think I
it
remember
is-
this. Okay.
Holy shit!
Yes, I think I remember this.
Brilliant. Anyone who's lived in an apartment will relate to this so much.
What is it? Show links?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I remember this. I do actually. This is pretty funny. It's
Brilliant.
A good little side quest from here.
So,
I already like the thumbs.
upstairs neighbor mean to you?
It means we make sound.
People think of neighborly noise as a nuisance, but we think of it as an art form.
We want the sounds to be different, but completely unrecognizable.
God, he's so fucking right. It's so true. You're like, what are you doing up there? Are you clogging?
Where the best is the woman below.
It just sounds like bowling balls. That can't be what it is, but that's what it sounds like. It sounds like bowling balls. Is it a bowling ball? Is it a metal barrel? You never know, because sometimes we get metal barrels.
You knew we were twisted, though. Julia is a fountain of creativity.
Oh.
She's She's so creative.
Oh.
Their ceiling is our stage. And we're dancing across it.
Yes.
It is work. You know, we often take shifts to create the illusion that nobody here sleeps.
I just want them to stop, and I want to know what the hell they're doing.
Oh, I love to feel your body all around me.
Oh!
They're not even having sex.
No.
They're just
We're
pretending.
having sex. But things aren't always what they appear to be.
Oh, yeah. When we do have sex, it's actually very quiet.
It sounds like a baby the size of a giant is learning how to walk.
A floor is but a movie screen to project the mind's eye.
And all of that hard work really pays off when we get to meet our fans.
There's a lot of noise going on up here. It kind of sounds like.
Sounds tough.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you so much.
Yep. Be well.
Thank you.
You know, some people might say what we do is passive aggressive.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know those skits where you're mad you didn't come up with it?
Yeah, that's a really good one.
People might say we're passive aggressive. Thank you.
Here, we can come in here. Nice and fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
The officer went upstairs to speak with the neighbor involved.
If it's that couple from the video, I'm gonna laugh.
Oh, pretty well, please. What's going on there?
Nice hoodie, bro.
Powerpuff Girls? Is that what he's wearing?
Yes.
I love this guy. This guy rules already.
8 a.m. formals like a fucking G.
Crazy girl down there. I don't know.
Okay. What was? I'm confused on what's going on.
She's complaining about us walking in the store, the floor creaking.
Okay.
I've never seen her in my life.
Did she come up here or?
Yeah, she came up here half naked.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah,
I saw that
I didn't hear a
too.
violation,
Terrible.
so-
Gross, right? Yeah, pretty gross.
Whatever. The floor's creak. The floor's creak.
Terrible ass correct.
The,
The building.
the guy who actually
You
lives there
just
said he didn't
start
have an issue, so.
breaking that woman down and dissing her. By the end of this, the cop and Powerpuff guy are fucking bonded.
Thanks.
All right.
That
Thanks, guys.
shoulders gotcha.
Is she in there?
Well, one's an innie, one's an outie. Yeah.
Yeah. Left's bigger than the
Is she
right.
intoxicated or anything like that?
Yeah, she's kind of intoxicated.
Did she have a ride home? Because we can't let her drive if she's intoxicated.
She uses Uber.
Okay, she got an Uber coming?
No, I'm not sure she's even called money.
Okay. How'd she get here?
She came. She was here yesterday, and she worked at a strip club. So it looked like she went to the strip club, and then ever since she came back at 12 a.m., it's been one thing to another, one thing to another. She has a
Oh,
history
so
of
hold
acting
on. So he brought her home to fuck one night, and then she left, and then came back like it's her place now.
She has a history
Why?
of that.
Why are you letting stray cats in your house?
I don't know. I talk to Mersh all the time, and I don't know what to do
Yeah, I don't
about
get
it.
it.
Does she have
Oh, don't talk about his girlfriends like that.
Oh, I was. That's exactly. It wasn't even. It wasn't a cat joke. That's what I was talking about. Look, I've known Mersh longer than all you fucks. I'm 100% right with that statement.
Bro, they're like, dude, how funny that's like 5 minutes into this, they're like fucking interviewing the stripper. Okay, what's your name? Marge.
Yeah. Oh no.
So this whole time.
Yeah. This is my friend Clarence.
I don't know nobody in the family. I just know one just how.
And
she
my
lives there.
roommate, Louis.
Louis is in here too.
Yeah.
Well, let's try to get her an Uber. See if she can get an Uber or something like that. Because if she's
Well, look at them. It's gonna be a lift.
intoxicated, we can't have her driving.
Hey, we don't have it. We don't have it in Canada. But like we have Lyft and Uber, but like, is there like, because you know how like for airlines, right? You have like the major ones, but then you've also got like Spirit, and you've got like those like really cheap ones, right? Is there like an Uber Lyft? Like, is there an even ghettoer version of that? Or is
Yeah. It's
Uber
called
Lyft-
it's called carjacking.
It's a local taxi service.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And which is stupid because if you ever use them, they're not cheaper than Uber. Like they're still taxis never got cheaper. They're still expensive. You know.
And the cars are grosser.
Oh my
like way
God.
just like
Yes.
ugh.
Ugh.
Like what stain is that on the
Because
on
it's
the
not
seat?
it's not the
Exactly.
driver's personal car, and you can't rate the cleanliness. So it's like they're
Yeah.
just getting whatever's rented out to them. It's like being in a tiny bus. It's like a public bus.
Why are you doing
Yeah.
this to me? All I call the police were for a noise complaint.
But you don't get to call the police for a noise complaint if you don't live there.
Be in America. Africans.
Whoa!
I hate
Huh?
you.
Oh no.
It says
Ew.
music. It says music. The closed caption thinks it's me. Her crying is music.
Her crying is music.
It is. It's music to my ears.
I love that that Powerpuff Girls guy is just listening to this whole thing.
All the whole time, and then they're saying he's the one making noise, which is my favorite part.
He's got his ear to the floor, just listening to the whole thing.
He's sitting there being
you
like,
don't need
"Look,"
to put your ear to the floor.
he's like, "Look, man, it's it's the day before Thanksgiving. There's a Powerpuff Girls marathon on Boomerang. Can you just leave me alone? I'm gonna eat my fucking popcorn. Leave me alone. Thank you."
Police for a noise complaint. And you have
Here,
an
this is the
issue.
guys upstairs. The guys upstairs, right? And all you hear is this, just this. Hold on.
I hear it.
He's like, and then he just like turns it down. He's like, "Are you fucking?"
God damn it.
That is so manipulative. Narcissist.
Narcissist.
There we go. Ding, 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 ding.
Can't help it. That's the real N word.
You remind me of
And
my mom.
it would be so funny. The guy upstairs starts an episode of Powerpuff Girls. He goes, "Sugar, spice, everything nice. These are what girls are made of." And he looks at the floor and goes, "Not all of them."
Not all of them. And his dog just looks at him.
Ma'am, you
Nods.
have a way to get home? Ma'am?
What are they burning over there?
I don't know.
That's a fake cry.
Stop talking to me.
Ma'am.
A lot of stuff is going on here. Not only did she go over, but he probably tried to kick her out of the bed. She left the bed, but she ended up sleeping on the couch because, look, there's a pillow and a blanket on the couch like she was sleeping on it. So it's not even like she fucked him and probably was welcome to stay with him in the bed. She fucked him, probably told her to leave. She didn't leave, and what she did was just go to sleep on the couch.
Do you have a way to call an Uber?
This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. I
Ma'am.
did nothing but try to help you.
Right now, you could leave and not get in trouble. But that's not going to happen, is it?
Royce, it's the lack of self-respect. She just
Right.
can't help
And
herself.
she can't. You know what? Maybe if he wasn't such a narcissist, she could help herself. But he was.
Hold on.
It's all his fault.
It's his fault. Yeah.
Clothes.
I'm sorry.
Do you have clothes to put on?
Do you have clothes? That's all the clothes she came with. Leave her alone.
No, I don't.
You came like this? Okay, do you
Wait, what?
Straight from work.
have
Waste
someone
no
come get you?
time.
But even when strippers go to work, they show up with normal clothes on. You don't have jeans.
I'm sorry, prudes. I think what she's wearing is quite business casual.
Her civilian clothes.
Yeah, but
Business casual sex.
I'm sorry.
I mean, wouldn't that technically be business casual for a
for
stripper?
a strip, yeah.
Oh.
I just.
That's why I don't go to strip clubs on Fridays. They're always wearing jeans
I'm trying to help.
and Hawaiian
Banana
shirts
Republic
and
shirts.
Hawaiian shirts.
Boy,
Fucking
all they
Don
do-
Ho.
Oh, it's Don Ho, all right.
No.
I just really appreciate how she's acting like she does charity work.
She does do
I'm just
charity.
trying to help. I'm just trying to help.
He gave me money to jerk him off. Okay.
Yeah, Jess. She gives needy men boners.
Oh, I didn't know y'all struggled with that.
Well, this African does.
I can come get you.
No, I don't.
And his dick tastes like vinegar.
Lower your voice.
I'm sorry. I'm one of those people. I live by myself. I stay by myself. I have.
Yeah, we could tell no one could be around you. You're insufferable, and your mattress is probably on the floor. Am I right about your mattress being on the floor?
No box spring.
No box spring.
I have no family. None of that.
One spoon.
Okay.
One spoon in the entire house. One spoon.
I thought she had palsy, but I think she got some sort of weird. I think she got a Botox or something that made her face makes her
Yeah.
face a little numb.
She probably went to like a Hotel 8 or Motel 8 and to get it injected too.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
like the
Yeah.
girls with the butt injections.
Or Tijuana.
Can you call it Uber?
This bitch doesn't have a passport.
If you have no one
Neither
in
do
your life
people from Tijuana.
and no family or anything, that says a lot about you.
Mm-hmm.
No, I can't.
Why not?
Oh, well, I can, but it's gonna. I have to wait here to get it.
Okay, we'll make arrangements, but we can't let you drive if you've been drinking.
I'm of course not gonna drive,
Right.
but I can get an Uber.
Let's
It's
I don't
just
have a
he's gonna-
car, so
Yeah, so of course I'm
Try
not gonna
anywhere.
drive. So
He's putting on a facade because
that's a false.
What facade?
That's French for a false front.
I literally I've been here multiple nights.
Oh no, facade is your stripper name. I'm facade.
she fancy.
Yeah.
And I've never had a problem. Stop!
Maybe.
Yo, they call me facade because I look nice from a distance, but when you get close, you could see all the cracks and wear and tear.
Talking!
It's like an old church.
Ma'am, no more yelling.
I'm sorry, but I've been
I'm sorry.
here multiple nights and I've never had a problem, you know? But the neighbor, he was like insulting me, so that's why I called the police.
I
Like
understand.
that old saying goes, and I wish I could give credit to whoever came up with it, but all women are bi. You just have to figure out if it's sexual or polar.
Can we just call it Uber? So
I'm gonna call the
She
Uber.
looks like she's having a stroke for sure.
Yeah.
The joke's on you. The answer is always both.
It's both of them.
He's fine, but
So normal people don't talk like this?
Well, Sylvester
I'm like,
Stallone
JR,
does.
It's the eye too. It's the
Yeah.
eye.
It's the droopy eye too.
he's lucky he have his papers because I was sitting back.
He's lucky he has his. So he's a legal immigrant. So let's not even give this guy too much shit either. It's not even like he's lucky he has his paper. So, but you would send him back to Africa. I would rather send you back to Africa than him.
Yeah, you're not even from there, and I want to send you there deep.
Yeah.
Deep in the fucking, like, just where
The
you
heart,
can't survive.
the heart of Africa.
Yes, the heart of Africa.
You don't have a shirt or anything like that?
So he's probably like a communications tech or something, and she just wants to stay because benefits and shit.
Shirt?
Are you sure? I mean, I'm gonna show you, but that's fine.
Ma'am, please put a shirt on, not just for him, but for us.
Just out
I'm
of
gonna have a
respect and
seizure from this
privacy.
fucking
I call
this,
Uber and
this
it's
rave
fine.
square.
Do you have like t-shirt or anything, pants that you came in?
Who?
Just close the door on her. I mean, honestly,
So
at
wait,
this point,
wait.
I'd close the door and go make a sandwich and just be done with it.
He gave her a shirt too to expedite the process. She threw it to the ground.
I'll help you out so you can
I
put
don't
your
want no
clothes
clothes. African. I call the Uber, okay? That's
on. Okay, yeah, let's work on getting an Uber.
You know what's
and
really
then-
funny? She's talking. You know what? And this is what's funny is she's talking. She keeps going, "Fucking Africans, African asshole, whatever." Right? Hey, Royce. What do hardworking African immigrants think about people like her?
Bro, nobody hates American black people more than like legal African immigrants. They
One of the
hate
best
them.
Ari Spears bits.
Oh yeah,
ever.
Oh yeah, it's fucking the best. Yep.
We'll hang out until he gets
But
here.
he's making it worse because I told him that every time I come over here,
Hey, just lower your voice. Lower your voice.
I'm sorry.
You're the one being loud.
Every time I come over here, I complain about the neighbors because the neighbors are purposely stepping on the.
But it's not your house.
Yeah, but how dare they walk on the floor?
I bet she complains about his loud breathing too.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
floor. I live downtown. I don't have to worry about that.
Sleeping this nigga snoring.
I'm gonna call my mom because she's gonna sue him.
Wait.
Where's your
You
mom
said
at?
you don't know anyone in this town.
She's a hoe. She knows everybody in that town.
I don't live with my mom. I live by myself.
I know.
My mom, she lives in West Harrison. So,
Is she able to come get you?
who?
Your mom able to come
No,
get
I'm
you?
not calling her. I live by myself.
Okay.
But I said I'm gonna call her Uber.
Okay.
But that's messed up that you don't have my side because your neighbors are making so much noise. It's really messed up. But hey, it is what it is.
On your side, you're not in a relationship.
Wow, I can't believe this guy that I paid money for sex with me is not backing me up right now. The stream elements still work. I don't know, man. I'll check. God damn stream elements.
Only works when you ask him to check.
That's not fucking stream. No, what's been happening is I don't know what's, cause I mean I don't know if you guys still using stream elements, but for whatever reason, it's like it's been really I hate this thing. Hold on, sorry.
People are sleeping.
Like, I'm calling Uber. He's scared of the police.
Look,
That's
in
why
this
he
in
called
this
the
in this
police.
stripper's
Well, I call the
defense,
police, but he's scared of them.
it's hard for her to whisper because she
Yeah,
always
fine.
has to talk over a throbbing techno soundtrack. So
Oh yeah, it's a.
They just trying to look
It's,
for right.
yeah, it's loading.
Oh, so they're on the way. 14 minutes away.
I don't know. It doesn't
It's
look like
loaded.
he's scared of the
Yeah, it looks
police,
like-
like
It
you keep
has to
saying,
fight-
madam.
Yeah, there you go.
so-
13 minutes.
All right.
You lucky I didn't beat
Oh,
him up.
cool! It wasn't
That's
working
fine.
because it wanted me to update my details.
I like how she tells the police officer, "You're lucky I didn't cause physical violence on the neighbor."
Well, guess what? I fixed it.
Oh, we're backed up, aren't we?
Brad Z. Tipped $20. Happy Monday, boys.
This is from
Got a
yesterday.
call from my boss and I'm getting the biggest bonus check of my life this week.
Well,
Mama, we made
congratulations.
frozen don't shave your head no matter how much money us heathens give you.
Oh no, that was from last week, Monday. Oh no! How long have I been not having these?
I told her so backed up.
Oh no! Hold on.
guys, this is gonna be the next 30 minutes. Let's all sit back.
No, there was only 2 from what I'm seeing.
Well, that's disappointing.
Doing great.
Finish the story. Tipped $6.90. Blame Froyo. Leaked footage, he said Mbop.
Wow, Frozen. Wow.
Don't do shit.
Nice shirt though.
You don't have any clothes?
This is so
Hessie got it
ridiculous.
from
You don't have any, like a t-shirt or anything like that?
No, I don't. I can't
Hogan's Beach House shirt. Yay.
here with the guy. I trust him.
It looks like he...
I literally...
Hey. Miss Knight, listen.
Maintain low tones.
It looks like he was trying to give you a sweater to put on because...
No.
I love how he's just like, just quiet down. She's like, okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, motherfucker.
All right, so good news. Blinn in the chat says, Jess Wag, Miami MILF, Bunny, Slaughter, and associated folks are exempt from my hating of women. You're all good peeps. See? You're all the good ones, is what he was
I don't
saying.
care.
Okay.
And
that's why you're the
by the way, Jess, that's why you're in that spot, because you don't care. That's the biggest part of it.
I'm gonna need you to exclude Miami Mill from that. All right.
Oh, Miami
Because-
MILF, no, leave her alone. She it's like an old age game. Like, she's allowed.
Yeah, we need like the geriatric demographic covered.
I mean-
so.
Hey, we need the
that.
good parking and JJ, we need the good parking and discounts. Shush.
I understand that. That's why I was going to edit that statement and say, and associated old folks.
Right.
Okay, fair.
Like,
I'm
you have
just
to add-
saying.
you have to add that in for Miami Mill. If you can't just say folks, because then she gets confused.
We're just this is a secret between all of us. We're just using her as a dependent to claim certain things.
Oh yeah, Miami MILF.
Oh, wait. Does she send you checks like every month where she thinks it's your birthday every month and she hasn't sent the check?
Well, here's what
Stop taking away my little thing.
Come on, man.
What'd I do? What?
Yeah, but the thing is, she's so old. The birthday cards have Confederate money in them, so I don't know how to spend it.
It's okay, Melf. Just keep sending them. I'm fine.
Stocks.
Yeah, the ones the birthday cards she sends me have fresh trapped furs in them.
Oh, Lastea Synthesizer says for centuries she has been mocked for her age. She's outlasted all of them. For centuries.
She's the Highlander.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Miami MILF, you're not that old.
Listen.
Because he's a bad person. He want me to...
Fucking
Like,
lie.
I see the camera. He want
No, she's not. Like, there was like dinosaurs and shit. Like, you know.
me to go
Did you see her last Foot Peak? She had fucking Roman sandals on.
Yeah, I know she did. That's true. Yeah.
She was just showing off her antique collection.
Her old boyfriend, Caesar, got it for her.
He wants me to go to jail.
Did you hear he turned gay?
No, that's Alexander the Great in that new Netflix thing. They made him gay. Did you see that?
Really?
In the first minute.
First minute of the Alexander the Great new show that's on Netflix, he's making out with a dude.
At least he's still a guy, though. Okay, so.
I mean, for now.
Yeah, no. Can I just say I had this conversation. It was in a car and saw like someone on the back of their car had the rainbow flag, but with the extra trans thing on it,
cool,
right?
the boner one.
And I turned and I went, have we reached the point now where the original LGBT rainbow flag is based?
It is.
It is.
It is.
Mhm.
It's definitely
Yeah.
more based. Look, here's the thing, and I've said it before. Like, gays and lesbians, actual gays and lesbians, and bi people too, don't like trannies. Don't.
Yeah, that's the thing.
They're shamed not to say it publicly. That's why you don't see it all over the place. Drink with them. Talk to them. See what they tell you. It's a lot worse than
It's
even
fun.
things that I say. You know what I mean?
It is.
The more letters that they add to that thing, the less and less unique they are, and that's what's bugging them about it.
Gays are already just naturally mean and catty. So
That's a
it's
good
like,
point. Yeah, Clark Shell says the LGB hate the T. Oh yeah, they do. Oh yeah, they do.
It was call you guys to handle the noise complaint.
The way you're acting.
I'm sorry. I know it's irrational. I know.
Oh, she's super bipolar.
But
She looks like a black Down syndrome Barbie that's being just slightly melted.
cut her hair. I'd cut her hair first.
So you cut the black Barbie's hairs first, and then if it was good, then you cut the white Barbie's hair.
I think someone's already cut her hair and then they just stuck.
That's
like,
a wig.
on.
That's a wig for sure. That's a wig.
Chrissy, it's Chrissy.
I knew he was gonna do it. I knew he was gonna do it. I was waiting.
You got everything all out, and he's trying to get you a sweater to at least cover yourself up with.
sir, it is 8:00 in the morning. I am okay. I call for
Ma'am,
you
it's
guys.
8:00 in the morning. I haven't had my coffee yet because I'm here talking to you, and I don't want to look at your nasty tits. So can you please put on the sweater, please, ma'am, please, please.
And the noise
It's been
was saying-
15 minutes of this. Jesus.
We handled that. He wants you gone.
Yeah, I know. Him.
Fuck him. Fuck that. That nigga ain't shit.
African, you deserve to be back in Africa.
Okay, let's just wait.
Whoa.
Man, in Africa, they would have killed you for doing this.
Yes.
You up if I
In Africa, she wouldn't be so fat.
No, that's a good point. She'd be fucking stretching a lion skin.
Nice. We're gonna handle this a different way if you keep screaming, okay? Let's just get your stuff and walk outside. Is that your dollar right there?
Oh, $1. Wow, she has singles? It's weird that people still have singles. A whole lot of singles. A whole bunch of singles.
A giant roll of singles.
All she has is singles.
It's legitimate work.
Mm-hmm. It's sex work is real work. What's your 401k look like?
How's your pride?
Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, it's real work. What stocks are you invested in? Are you diversified?
Stefan, this is so low of you.
Is that your
So what
dollar?
kind of mutual funds are involved in sex?
Yeah, yeah. Sex work. How's your Coinbase account look?
I bet the health insurance is great.
It's gotta be the best.
There.
It better be.
dental with
Jess, it better be. We're paying for it.
My who?
Your dollar, your money.
Stefan, this is so low of you. All I did was made a noise complaint and you made it bigger than what it was.
I told you my name is John, not
Stuff and let's
Stefan.
walk outside. Because right now we're
I
gonna.
don't want to stay outside because outside is cold.
Oh, he tried to give you a sweater.
No, he didn't. That was not a sweater. That was pants.
Well, you want to put those on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you please just give me the pants? This
But he did give you the pants, and then you threw them.
is so low of you. This
Also,
is so low.
Listen,
it's a
last
very
one.
neat looking apartment. Can I say?
Yeah, he's a legal African dude. These people.
He works hard.
I'm telling you, if you've ever met them, they take care of their shit, bro.
And I'm gonna sue you. This is so low.
Listen, this is the last one.
That
If you keep
again, that's what gives me the thought
I
that
want you to hear me
he
out.
probably has a really nice job and she just wants to like
Yep.
stay there
I
forever.
need you to be quiet.
She wanted to stay there until he she wanted to stay there, keep getting him drunker and drunker until he knocked her up. That's what she wanted.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's 100% what you wanted.
If you keep yelling and screaming and crying, I'm gonna have to arrest you.
No.
Oh look,
Okay,
a
so
hooker heel.
Keep your voice down.
I'm sorry.
Ooh! Oh my God! The platform is
see it?
see-through. Royce, the platform is clear.
It's a hooker heel.
It's a hooker heel.
That is a
Beautiful.
hard-
I've never seen one in the wild.
Wow, just like that. Someone should. Can we get David Attenborough to do that one at least before he dies?
He
Outside.
needs
The
to get
hold on.
transported back
The
to
prostitute. Okay, the prostitutes. I can't do him. He's hard. It's hard to do an old British man.
Here is a sheep.
Oi, in it. It's the hooker shoot, in it. Oi, planet Earth. Planet Earth's complicated. We're killing the environment, in it, with the hooker farts.
That's pretty good, David Attenborough. If I'm being honest with you.
Thank you.
transported back to Africa. That's where he needs to be.
Oi, bruv!
Sir, all I did
Oh,
was
look at this
say no.
penguin in it. Silly little cunt.
That'd be way better. Have a Cockney guy
Bro,
do it.
I should just redub a segment of
Fucking
Planet
Cockney guy.
He's complaining. He's telling me to get out because I'm complaining about the neighbors.
He's giving you.
I've been here
Listen,
multiple times.
listen. I'm losing my patience. Okay.
He's telling you to get out because you suck. Like no one wants you around.
Tell him, girl.
I love that he's giving her like different types just to see if it'll like get her to put on clothes. He's got a trench coat. He just dropped the trench coat. He's got a sweater in his hand, and what it looks like.
This guy's throwing all his laundry to make her leave. He's like, I'll buy new shit. I need her the fuck
I bet
out.
he's really missing out on being in Africa right now, where you could just behead
Yeah.
a woman if she was acting like this.
Yeah, literally throw out of your fucking hut after giving her AIDS.
Put on the pants.
All right, you can stay, but I get to keep your clitoris.
She gave him AIDS.
Yeah, that's weird. You imagine coming all the way from Africa, not getting AIDS, and getting it here from her in America.
And then he got your shirt.
Dude, imagine coming from Africa and you're just sitting in your like house in Boston and a lion eats you.
That would be crazy.
Would be nuts. Escape lion from a zoo gets you. You just landed like a week ago.
Now that's irony.
I think he promised his mom back home back in Africa that he'd find a proper wife in America, and this is what happened.
This is so low. This is
Yeah,
so low,
his
dude.
African mother said, "I need you to find a woman that eats well," but she didn't mean dick.
No.
Miss Knight.
Where's my shoes at? They're right here.
Okay.
Yo, bitch, you
See,
ugly.
girth represents will.
I remember I got in trouble in school. We were reading. We were all given a short story, and it was just a short story about how this woman went to go visit her family back in Africa in like a village, and they all like talked shit about her because she was too skinny, and how like big women are like seen as beautiful there, and blah 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 blah, right? And then I got in trouble because I put my hand up and I had a question. She's like, "Oh, does anyone have questions?" And I was like, "Yeah, this is great, but like this isn't Africa."
Yes.
And then my teacher was like, "Excuse me?" And I was like, "No, but like to be fair, like this is all about how they view all this in Africa. This is in Africa. How does this apply to Western?" And then like she was just like, "That's not the point." And I was just like, "Okay, all right,
All right,
fine,
sorry.
sure.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry."
I don't want
They
anybody.
probably view it as beauty because, like, everyone there's starving, and
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
then
that's literally it said that in the story, Jess. In the story, it's because if you're well fed, it's a sign of wealth.
oh,
Nobody noticed the blood stain on her sweatpants. Everyone ignore that, okay? Everyone ignore
Oh,
the clear
no.
blood stain that's on her sweatpants.
Threats made. Okay.
I'm not screaming or yelling or threat nothing.
You've been doing it the whole
I
time.
called
Come
you
on.
guys to handle the noise.
We got it. Let's grab your stuff.
It's cool. I have a lawyer.
There's a sweater right there. You want that sweater?
He's offering
Oh,
her a
nice.
sweater.
He's got one of those weird felt blankets that has like extra shit attached to it, so it's really not a fun blanket to use.
It's the worst. I hate those. I fucking hate them. First off, most of you in here have been to my fucking house. My blanket game is tight, okay? I have a tight ass blanket game on my couch.
It's cool. I have a lawyer, but I'm missing money.
You have a lawyer?
So I need to look for my money.
Do you want that sweater?
That's not mine. Stop talking to me, African.
What do you?
Stop talking to me, African.
she can afford a lawyer, but she can't afford a car.
Yeah, no, she can't afford a car.
A retainer for a lawyer is like $6,000 at least, bitch.
Okay.
Can I pay in singles? Bye, bitch.
You find me an
Bye.
attorney that does it for Lucy's?
Time for this. This is a lawyer.
Bye, bitch.
I don't have time for this bullshit. I call for a noise complaint. I get kicked out. African
Yeah, it's not your house.
you deserve to be deported.
Okay.
You're lucky you have your papers.
Where's she going?
Based.
I don't know.
Based.
What kind of car is picking you up?
This is ridiculous. It's not you laughing.
I'm not laughing at anything that's got concern with you, man.
Yeah, no, that's
You are.
officer. Officer. Yes, you are, and it's fine. Because if you're not, I would think you were terrible. You terrible person. Anyone not laughing at the situation's an idiot.
No, it's
Not only did he laugh at the situation, but they all went back and watched the footage.
Yeah.
And
This
fucking
is
had a
it.
second laugh.
It's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's so lucky he's American. He's certified.
African.
Because I would send him back.
You don't have the power to deport anybody. Do you fucking stand that? Congress isn't even deporting people. You think some fucking stripper is going to deport somebody?
This is why I think just black people in general just have way too much hubris these days.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, absolutely. But you know, and again, it's everybody else's fault. It's lefties' fault specifically because they idolize them. They idolize them. And then what happens is that you like, you know, in the same way, like, listen, don't get me wrong. I make fun of everybody. White people, you know, my fucking trouble for everybody, right? But it's like white people have to sit there and be told that their fucking mayonnaise is too spicy and be talked down to. And you have to laugh, be like, oh yeah, we fucking suck. But if you go, Jesus Christ, why do you guys keep killing each other and stealing Jordans? Like, what are you, racist? Like, I'm not the one killing black people. They are.
Yes.
Leave me out of this. Exactly. Leave me the fuck out of this, bro. And yes, I am.
I used to, not anymore.
I always say that. I was like, you're racist? Yes, I am racist. And so are you. You just don't realize it yet.
But yeah,
Everybody's a little bit racist. It's fine.
The point.
I've known her for months and months and months.
So am I.
Right, no, you're right. Instead of me saying, hey, maybe clean your shit up, I want to be one of those lefty fucking New York, specifically like Chelsea, New York liberal assholes, right? That whenever a black guy is like normal or whatever or not doing crime, instead of like, which is more racist than anything they ever said, they go, wow, I actually like Tyrone. He was really nice. That is way more racist than the jokes I'm making, by the way. Because
He's really smart.
Right, exactly. Wow, he's so smart and learned. Did you see him pick up a book and read it? They treat him like fucking zoo animals, and then you're the asshole for making a joke. That's my favorite part. It's like, can you imagine? Or the whole like, excuse me, sweaty, black people are too stupid to get driver's licenses. It's like, wait, I'm the asshole? What? Shut the fuck up.
Kind of crazy he doing like this, but it's fine. He lucky he's a citizen because I would have sent him back.
But you don't have that power,
dude. It's because we came from a time where, you know, it sounds so like old school, but you picked yourself up by the bootstraps, right? And now you can just find a group of like-minded people online that'll just pat you on the head and be like, "No, you're perfect just the way you are."
You're so great.
And you're like, even if this is your 8th DUI,
Yeah.
you are a flawless angel.
You've made no mistake. The system is rigged against you. He killed his wife.
That was the alcohol's fault.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah, that was. It was.
Boyfriend, girlfriend?
It's like that
Guns
song.
don't kill people. Mentally ill people in churches kill people.
Guns don't kill people. Trans people with manifestos we never see kill people.
We're just cool.
A drinking game. Drink every time the manifesto brings up PewDiePie.
Oh no, guys!
I'll be honest. We're just cool. He's ridiculous, but I got somebody for him.
Look at all the dollars.
Wow, the 180.
I got his tags, so it's fine. I'll sue him. I just don't have time for it.
You don't have time.
You're not going to
sue
sue him. You're going to send someone to hurt him.
Yeah.
Like I said, my mom is
When,
just like
when I don't have time for someone, I definitely don't have time to sue them.
I don't have time for you, but I have time to get into an intensive legal battle with you. Accost you
Over nothing.
over something stupid.
She racing and caressing and institute.
Okay, Maddox.
I don't have time for it. Demons away. So glad I didn't put my hands on him because he would have been dead.
Ma'am, you shouldn't say those
Why are you
things.
saying that in front of the cop? Why are you saying that? Oh, he's so lucky I didn't kill him. He's lucky I didn't thumb his eyes out, strangle him in the throat.
I had this issue. This is so low. You guys are so lucky I didn't put my hands on him.
He's lucky I wasn't high on the meth in my bag, because then I would have fucking killed him.
Stop. Whatever you're about to do.
I'm gonna go get my illegal handgun out of my car. That's what I'm gonna do.
Listen to me.
I'm gonna shoot this narcissist.
Your Uber's almost here, so you need to come.
Oh, I feel bad. Fucking your Uber's almost here. Then you'll be his problem.
Listen.
She's crying, guys. She's a hooker with a heart of mold.
Yeah, you can tell that's a shitty place. There's a fucking Saturn parked outside. Who still owns a Saturn?
Listen to me. You're making me think that I should rethink.
It's parked next to a Peugeot.
Yeah, it's a Saturn and an Oldsmobile.
Allowing you to go home.
And a Lincoln.
Yeah.
Just stop. Stop. No, you're not.
I'm gonna go home, but I want to fuck his car up first.
I mean, that's legitimate. That doesn't seem crazy at all.
You know whose
Does
fault?
any of you officers has keys? Because I don't have a home or a car, but I need keys.
You know who we blame for this, right? Do you know who we blame for this? You know who we blame?
Right now, we're in a bong gang a ding a dong dong.
Her.
You need the hit.
Right
you need the hip
now,
hop
he's
version.
fresh from Africa, working a hard job, and went to the strip club. Met me, I won't leave, and now I'm gonna fuck his car and his life up.
Or
Next time we do karaoke, Royce, I'm gonna do that song.
you
just to
should.
piss you off.
And I'm gonna do that Beyonce Lemonade song where she's after Jay-Z cheated on her with the bat.
And then,
What song was that?
I'll do "Irreplaceable" by Beyonce. We'll do a angsty woman night.
Okay.
And then we'll all get together for Destiny's Child.
Oh no,
And
no!
daiquiris!
We're all gonna get together to do Wilson Phillips. We're gonna hold on
Do they
for one
allow
more day.
props?
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
can you bring props
Oh
up
yeah,
there?
you can do whatever you want.
His guy's got really good props.
does
Like
really
when
good
someone does "Zombie" by Cranberries, he comes out in a zombie
He
mask.
rules. Tim is the best fucking karaoke guy in the world. Shout out to Tim.
That's fine. I'll pay for the bill.
I like that he got back to you and said, "Tell Passy that we really enjoyed the maple syrup."
Yes, isn't he the best?
It's fine. I have money on me. It's fine.
I don't want to take you to jail.
I know.
Because I don't want to deal with the paperwork, honestly, and I don't want you peeing in my car. I'll be honest with you. That's what I don't want.
You need to stop. Okay. You need to walk back over there. This is your
Actually,
last
I'm fine with the
opportunity,
paperwork.
'cause
It's the
this is
pee,
borderline
really.
To where, let's go check to see where your Uber is.
Oh, that is a white-sounding black guy, huh?
Look at
Yep.
her hooker heel.
Oh yeah, that's a hardcore hooker heel.
See where your Uber is.
It's too
I'm gonna get a goldfish installed in it.
minutes away.
Go check again.
It's gonna die
Uh-huh.
because I don't know how to feed it.
It's enough.
Guys, I forgot to feed my shoes again.
Check to see where your Uber is, because I hate
Wasn't that a Disco Stew joke where the fish were dead?
Yeah.
for you to go to jail on Thanksgiving.
I can go to jail, bail myself out, so I would care less.
I keep crunching up Doritos, making them into a fine powder, and keep trying to feed the fish. Doesn't seem to want to take it.
Just stay away from. Just stay away
Turns
from
out
there.
fish don't like flaming hot Cheetos.
I'm not staying away. I'm Carl.
They're Takis.
Yeah, yeah, they're talking people.
I love him. I've been nothing but graceful. Nothing.
Yeah, you know what, man? When I see you, the word that comes to mind is graceful.
Takis answering the question, I love these Doritos, but I want them rolled up, stale in my mouth, and to taste like flavorless hot.
I just figured out what we're looking at. This is 45-year-old Jade Cargill.
I agree with that. Yep.
Yeah.
The face for sure.
All I do is a neighbor. It's so low. Hate Africans.
Over with.
You need to get deported. It's so love him. You don't understand.
So if she actually took better care of herself, Mersh would be into that?
No.
She has no redeeming qualities. Her body's not good
No,
at
she's
all.
shaped bad.
'Cause he-
Her face is ugly.
Because he loves him some Jade Cargill, right?
Yeah,
So-
but this is no.
Yeah,
This is.
But he hates strippers.
He also has a weight limit.
Yeah.
Lower your voice.
Ma'am, I'm a black guy that talks like a white guy. I'm gonna need you to lower your voice, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I've never had it.
Oh, you know what women like and strippers react really well to? When you shush them. I have a feeling that this is about where it's gonna go south. You think he's gonna reach for his gun?
People are trying to sleep.
That would be a mistake.
Hey, can I tell you why this cop's already better than the one yesterday that fucking killed the one that jumped in the Marion County one that she jumped in that in the cop's car and like killed 2 people? This guy keeps his car off and keys on him because I can see his keys on his belt.
People is awake. I just make a noise.
There's your ride right there. Let's go get your stuff. Go get your stuff, please.
I'm coming back. Soon as you gotta leave, I'm coming back.
No, don't. Oh my God, the Uber's there. The Uber's there. The
We were
Uber's
so
there.
close.
You know,
We
you
were
know,
so
these
close.
motherfuckers,
We were
they
so
have
close.
it's like there's there's this entity that has a bag, a big old cartoon bag that says chances, and he's fucking hurling them at this stupid bitch. Just her, and they're hitting her in the face like dicks, and she's just like, nah.
Oh, we were guys. We were so close. We were.
She got that like level 30 fruit ninja at the
Yes,
shit.
yes. We were so fucking close.
I'm suing.
Go get your.
Also, how are you
your
gonna be a
stuff, please.
stripper with that ass? Like, stop.
That's what I'm saying. Her body's not even good. Like
That's a
not even a little.
That's daytime.
daytime.
That's daytime stripper.
Ugh.
I'm suing.
Get
Of
your
course,
stuff.
that's when the Africans go in, so that's why.
Get your stuff and go. This is your
You think she has C-section 8 scars?
opportunity.
Possibly. At least 3 of them.
Oh, no. That's very good.
Thank you. I should have gotten more for that. C-section 8 scars is funny.
She probably
Or-
aborts hers.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
It'll soon be a block C section.
And then it becomes a sanctuary pussy.
God damn it.
And then it becomes a cemetery pussy.
That's right. This bitch.
Well, they do call it a catch and release pussy.
Yeah, fucking seriously. This bitch's pussy's having a migrant crisis.
It's like a red snapper.
She's having an African migrant crisis in her pussy.
All up in that pussy.
You dumb bitch. Huh.
You gonna steal from me and then call the police on me? It's ridiculous.
You called the
Steal?
police for the noise complaint.
What did he steal?
Her heart.
Oh,
That way. That way.
Modern day love story.
that's
That way.
beautiful.
He's right there.
I would say your innocence, but that was taken a long time ago.
Oh yeah, her dad took that.
Relative for sure. Dad wasn't
Her
there.
dad wasn't around.
Dad wasn't there. There's no way. That's a good thing. Black girls never get molested by their dad because he's never there.
Excuse
Oh,
me. He
I
could have
know.
left. Excuse me. He could have left after.
I don't.
I know. It was her mom's friend, Uncle Leroy.
That's right. White guy, by the way.
He had to. He could have left afterwards. We all like to have a cigarette after sex.
But not all of us smoke Newports. Our show's terrible. We're terrible people. It's horrible. I blame Jess. She brings the worst out of us, I think.
It's okay, Royce. Before you upload the replay, just put a big @Tom Luker watermark across the whole thing, and then we'll be blameless.
That's true.
This is your last opportunity.
I know, I see it. I'm gonna walk this
No,
way.
walk that way. This is your last opportunity, ma'am.
Oh, it's 2 black cops.
They're so patient with her.
And they shouldn't be.
No, they should drag her ass out by her weave.
No, that's not a weave. That's a wig. It'll be rip right the fuck off. That's gonna rip right the fuck off. That's gonna stay in his hand.
You know what would have made this so much better if one of the cops was African. That would have made this.
Yeah. Oh God, ass. She's gonna vandalize the car. She's gonna go vandalize the car. She's gonna go vandalize
Don't
the
do
car.
it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Did she kick it? She kicked it. She kicked it.
I heard a thump.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Yeah, she kicked it right there.
Yeah,
See?
she did.
Look at that.
You're under arrest.
Now you're under arrest.
It's so casual.
Why would you?
She just did like a little boop. All right, we're going.
You're under arrest. Is kicking a car across? Yeah, it's valid. Yeah. You're not.
If that's not her property.
Not her property.
You're under arrest.
Why?
Why? It was Lyft. You could tell. Look how old that Honda Civic is. It's picking her up.
I'm going to.
Oh, this guy's not gonna get paid. That sucks.
No, he'll get paid. He'll get paid. If you cancel a
did?
ride, you get money.
Just let
Okay.
me go home, please.
No, we're past. Put your hands behind your back.
Please let me go home. No,
You're good to go.
please.
I like. He's like.
Oh, she wants to go home.
Okay.
Nope.
Fuck that. If I'm that guy, you know what I do? I accept it. I accept the ride and drive around for hours and run up a bill on her. Or she's not able to do anything. She'll be arrested.
To accept it and take a picture of her getting arrested.
Yeah.
And you're like, yeah.
Sorry.
That's on her.
Yeah.
It's a life lesson.
Mm-hmm.
I warned you.
Please, please.
Ma'am, you dropped $1.
Go home, please. Please let me go home.
Nope.
Ma'am, you had 30 chances to do this.
They've been begging you.
They've been-
Please
oh,
go home.
Please
Please
leave.
go home.
Please leave.
She drops $1, but it came out from under her titty.
It's been in there for weeks.
Oh, no.
It's damp.
Yeah. George Washington killed himself on it. All you see is
Her tit has.
all you see is shoes hanging from the fucking little Thor his head should be.
And her tits have the image of the bill, like when you press silly putty onto like a fucking newspaper.
Colonus in the chat. To this day, he awaits the passenger's humble return.
Please let me go home.
You had a chance.
Please.
I will wait forever. I will wait for you.
It's been 84 years.
No.
Ugh.
Please, I just want to go home. How are you gonna arrest me for kicking a car?
Do you not hear the sentence you just said?
I just murdered that guy just a little bit. Why am I going to prison?
Let me get arrested for the felony.
Stupid.
Stop.
Please, no.
Now you're resisting.
Shut up. You've been arrested before. Shut up.
The ugly crying.
Oh, ashy ass elbows. Ashy ass elbows.
Also, as she was wailing, did anyone also think the rubber chicken when you squeeze it and then come out and it makes yeah.
Stand up. Soja.
I told you.
Stand up.
This is so ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
I know I want to go home.
Well, you shouldn't kick the car.
How can I get?
I'm just trying to deport some Africans.
Here she is. I got it. It's worth it. This is what the internet was made for. How many views does this have? I need to know. 26 million views!
Yeah, I was right.
Every single one of them.
Hey, Royce, have we been interneting wrong?
Yeah.
This is the best version of this song yet.
Yes. So stupid. The internet's so dumb.
So cute.
It was so funny. Avon was telling me a story. It was just like, oh yeah, me and Wendy, we were at a store and there was a whole bunch of rubber chickens and I cut them off. I was just like, and you took a handful and squeezed them all at once, didn't you? And he goes,
yes.
Yeah. It's like I sent you guys the video of me just like ass slapping like a roast in the grocery store.
Yeah.
Can't resist sometimes, man.
In the car, sir.
Disorderly conduct.
Can you please, huh?
Disorderly conduct. I give you every opportunity. You're gonna stay in jail until you're sober up.
No, I don't. I am sober, sir, but I want to go home. I have work tomorrow.
Too late. Just work. Pull the car up. Yep.
Call in.
Yeah, you're working at night. You're a stripper. You'll be fine.
You're a stripper. Call it in. They'll understand.
No, she's definitely day crew.
Yeah.
Just help you up, okay? We're helping you up.
This is ridiculous. This is so ridiculous.
I know, this is very ridiculous. This could have been settled long ago, but you refused.
Stop.
Amelia Hume is right. Also, the bags of fertilizer at Home Depot, you have to slap those two. Agreed. That's another thing you have to do.
Stand up.
Chris, did you ever watch the movie? Remember, when Donald Glover, when Derek Comedy, when they did a movie, it was Mystery Team. Do you remember Mystery Team?
Of course.
That scene when they're at the strip club and one of the strippers has a C-section scar, and she goes, "This is my C-section scar. For $10, I'll let you come on it." And he goes, "For $15, will you tell me what that means?"
Yes.
No, you gotta stand up. 3, 2, 1. Stand up, ma'am. Really? Ma'am, stand up.
And she's down again.
You're gonna get hit with obstruction too.
I don't want to get hit.
1, 2, 3, stand up. Come on, stand up.
Ma'am, you're going in there regardless, okay? You stand up and you can sit in the car.
Stand up. Stand up.
I love how she's doing the kid cry where it's.
Yeah, it's fake. That's a fake cry.
Yeah.
Hey Jess, do you think she coughs like this?
only if there's a face
Of course,
within
you have to
2
do-
centimeters
Or food.
yeah. Or a phone. For some reason, every time our kid gets John's phone, and it's only John's phone, and John's kind of like not a germaphobe, but like he gets grossed out easier by things, and the kid sneezes on it.
Oh, and it was a kid sneeze. That was wet.
Oh no.
So
You know, Jess is putting sneezing powder on his phone. That way it happens. This is pissing me off. This cop's really trying, by the way.
Ma'am, stand up.
Oh, this is like just loading a big hog into the back of the truck.
Kick me.
I promise you, I'm not insisting arrest.
Frozen, frozen. It's lechon night.
It's lechon night.
she says, "I'm not resisting arrest. I'm making this so easy." On
Yeah,
you
this.
guys.
Yeah. If anything, I'm being too nice.
She pee a little? Hold on.
What?
Oh no, it's shadows. Oh my god, I thought the whole crack of her ass was moist.
I'm not insisting arrest, but
She's not existing arrest. She's not existing arrest.
Listen,
Okay,
she's a
listen.
successful stripper. Okay, so
yeah.
she would never do something like that.
Not her.
Listen to me. Ridiculous. Hey.
Like somebody that works at the Brown Pussy Palace would ever resist arrest. I doubt it.
Hey. You need to turn around and sit down here.
all I did was get a noise complaint.
You need to sit down,
I
okay?
know that, but all I did was
Okay.
get a noise complaint, and I'm getting arrested. This is not fair.
If you
I
sit
want
up here,
this
we can talk
sound
to you
to
about
go
it.
over like someone trying to put a toddler in a car seat.
I'm not existing.
You don't-
But you have me
If you don't sit up, we're not gonna be able to talk to you about it.
handcuffed. I can't talk to you.
Papa, just shut the door.
Well, she's still got her foot out here.
And I know what I said.
I know my.
And the black lady from Community really let herself go.
Yeah.
Shut up! I was just thinking that. Shut the fuck
What's
up.
her name? Yvette something.
Shirley.
Yeah, Shirley.
Oh, the actress
So
Yvette
funny.
Nicole Brown.
Yeah. You know that speaking of Donald Glover from Derek Comedy, they said that they already have the Community movie written.
Foot, so you shut the door.
Let me guess.
Like,
It's just
like it's not happening kind
No,
of thing?
it is happening. The movie. They said the script's done.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, they're doing it. No,
What's
they've already said yes, they're doing it. It's just the script's done now.
Chevy agreed.
They haven't said Chevy's. I don't know if Chevy being there, but everybody else but him so far.
Okay.
Move your foot. So
And he's dead in that fucking. isn't
Yeah,
he
I'm
dead
not
in that?
gonna.
Oh, he did?
like,
Okay, okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you. They replaced they replaced Chevy Chase with like Keith Morris, I think his name.
Mike,
Keith
Mike,
David.
Mike,
Keith David.
Mike from Breaking Bad.
Yeah, and
He was.
oh,
good.
him
that's
too,
perfect.
But they also had the old black
Oh,
old
yeah,
black
yeah.
guy who's in everything.
Yeah.
They replaced him with perfect replacements.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
'Cause
not
even,
the same without him.
But even when he had, even like Mike from Breaking Bad was really great in that. You know, as a shop teacher.
Yeah. Is Donald Glover's coming back though, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
Troy's
yeah,
coming
yeah, yeah.
back.
He's the one.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. He helped write the script from what I read.
Okay, 'cause that sucked.
move your foot.
Not a lot of people know Donald Glover. Like after Derek Comedy, like wrote a bunch of episodes of 30 Rock. Like he was.
Yep.
He was a writer more than he was even an actor, really.
You gotta be true to yourself, especially you, gay kid. Who told?
Who told? Or when he does a Tracy Morgan young Tracy Morgan impression.
You're gonna get
Stop
obstructed.
touching me. Stop.
Well, then sit up.
Stop.
Move your
Sit
foot.
up.
I will. But you're not going to touch me like that. Please
Okay,
just stop.
sit up.
Shut the door.
I will call.
Ma'am, stop being ridiculous.
She can't help it. All you've experienced with this woman is ridiculous.
Yeah, maybe she's gonna turn it around in the end.
Cut my head off. Go ahead.
Goodness gracious. Ma'am, I'm gonna charge you with obstructing.
No, don't charge me with
You got 5 seconds to get up. You got 5 seconds
Please
to
don't.
get
I know
up.
my right to
Get
not
up.
obstruct me with criminal justice.
You need to get up. Get up. Get up.
They didn't even listen to
Get
me.
up.
Hey, let me try,
I'm gonna
maybe.
get
Hold
up,
on, let
but
me
you're
try,
not
officer.
gonna talk to me like that.
Then you need
Get
to
up!
stop being
Get
ridiculous.
on up!
Stop being ridiculous.
Get up!
You didn't
Get on up!
Move your head up.
Nope, didn't work. Sorry.
No, maybe you thought because she had his hair that it would work.
Yeah.
The guy literally arrested me
And his drug habit.
Oh, look at her head. They closed the door on her head.
Yes.
Have the solution. They have the helmet. Use it.
Yep. Time to use the retard helmet.
Put the retard helmet on and slam it.
Clam Hands says, Stream Elements right. I read that gates up above. Listen, I know there's an asshole bad cops out there, but Jesus, there's so many cops that give so many chances to people. Oh, no, I agree. We're very fair with cops on here. When they're assholes, we call them out, but these guys have been nothing but patient.
Maybe if he slams the door in her face, it'll fix it.
Oh, yeah, maybe both her eyelids are closed at the same time now.
Top time? No. Then get up. Get up.
Or, hey, even better case scenario, they hit her so hard in the head with the door that she develops psychic powers and becomes a cop asset.
Oh, yeah.
She can't be trusted.
No.
I called the police for you guys to handle this situation and you arrest me. That's not fair.
I'm trying to talk to you about it, okay?
That's not
Listen
fair.
to me.
No, sir. I called for the police. I called. So you guys.
We can't talk to you if you're laying down in the back.
Hey, guys, we've watched a lot of these, but aren't the best arrests when the person resisting and getting arrested is the person who called originally?
Oh, yeah, it's the best. Those are always the best.
For you guys.
Door.
So
God damn.
Yeah, I know, brother.
We feel you, dude. We feel
The
you.
suspect was issued a citation for obstructing official business, a second-degree misdemeanor
Ohio.
in the state of Ohio. At this time, the court has issued a warrant for the suspect in connection to her minor misdemeanor charge of disorderly conduct.
How did they issue a warrant? They already had her.
She said she could get out on bail. by
Oh,
herself.
she bailed and just didn't come back and just never went back. That makes sense. Fuck, man. That was probably not the best way to handle being with police officers. Let's see. Ooh, okay, this one's all right. Let's see.
Never seen anything like this. Watch as this Chevy Impala switches to the right lane just.
Whoa!
Excuse me. There's a certain song from Tokyo that should be playing right now.
I didn't realize. Okay, hold on.
We've all wanted to do it.
Of course we have. We've all thought of it. Of
You know
course.
what's more important than driving safe, brother? Family. Let's do this for Paul.
Watch as this Chevy Impala switches to the right lane just in time.
Yeah!
As a ramp, launching the car into a light pole.
Okay, I have to ask a question. Did he do it on purpose?
I mean,
it feels like he did it on purpose. Listen.
Watch as this Chevy Impala switches to the right lane just in time to use an empty car hauler as a ramp, launching the car into a light pole.
Yeah, that was one of those I gotta try this once in my life kind of things.
I'm going to jail tomorrow.
All right, is this?
I may as well do this.
Yeah, 11 hours ago.
All right, so what kind of car was it?
It was a.
Looks like a Ford Taurus to
Seen
me.
anything like this? Watch as this Chevy Impala
Chevy Impala.
switches
okay,
to
that's
the
why
right
I did
lane
it.
just in
Chevy
time to
Impalas
use an
suck.
empty
Yeah.
car hauler as a ramp, launching the car into a light pole.
Well,
You
that's
thi-
not his car.
You think he was trying to? Oh.
Or we haven't thought
Switches
about
to the
this
right
Chinese
lane
woman.
Just in time to use an empty car hauler as
Look,
a
Royce,
ramp,
he's jumping the
launching
Springfield Gorge in a week and he needs his
that makes sense, yeah.
practice.
car into a light pole. Throughout the 20 years.
Yeah, exactly right. Nice jump, bro. Intrusive thoughts won. That's exactly the intrusive thoughts winning.
Yes.
We've never seen anything like this. It happened at 11 o'clock Monday morning on 8 Mile near Livernois, in front of Palace Auto
8
and
Mile.
A1 Transmission. Ali Shami
right.
co-owns Palace Auto. We heard a big bang on
Oh, Palisado. Let me guess. The place that does those terrible loans, predatory loans that people buy here, pay here. Places. Yeah.
I mean, they do finance.
side. We came running out.
no job, no problem.
Seen the Impala go on the truck and
No job, no money, no problem.
into this pole over here. Somehow, despite flipping his car midair and taking out the pole, Shami says the driver of that Impala was not seriously hurt.
Yep, he got up and he walked, and we even tried to trade his.
And he said, "Did you see?"
Wait,
her?"
wait.
Oh, I heard it. Let's back that one up.
Hurt.
Yep, he got up and he walked, and we even tried to trade his car in.
Eventually.
predatory.
Sounds
loan.
like a commercial to me.
Yeah, doesn't it sound like a commercial to you, Frozen?
Mm-hmm.
It does feel like a commercial, doesn't it? Maybe an old Impala you don't care about anymore. Transmission's busted.
Actually, according to witnesses, the driver was taken via ambulance, and his condition at this time is
So you're
unknown.
saying this was an Italian inside job?
Yes.
It's also unclear what caused the crash in the first place.
I can't believe it. It's outrageous. What can you do?
According to the owner of Palace Auto, large car haulers like this can't fit into the tight lots of the businesses on 8 Mile.
Oh,
So
really?
they park on the street.
We get about 5 trucks a week loading, unloading cars.
Oh, so you're the reason there's really bad traffic there. Cool. So you could sell your shitty fucking cars.
They usually park out here on 8 Mile. We've never seen anything like this.
Aside from a missing light pole and some tire tracks, you would hardly know a crash here even occurred. Thankfully, no one else was injured as a result of this crash.
No. This story doesn't end here. Go find that person and ask them what the fuck they were thinking. I hate that. There's clearly something there. That wasn't an accident. Like they moved into that lane on purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Were they trying to see if they could drive on it and make the landing, stick the landing? Or maybe the dude in the Chevy's trying to make a point about that truck always being parked out there.
Or was he paid to do something?
Or was it a fucking commercial?
Mhm.
Damn it. Woman thought to be missing was stuck 15 hours overnight on a gondola. What? RC Propaganda's put in the chat. Hold on.
15 hours. That is how long Monica Lasso spent overnight hanging in the...
Monica Lazos. I hate when fucking spick reporters overpronounce the Spanish names.
Dude,
I don't do
okay,
that.
all
I don't do that.
We all watch a lot of Food TV, right? We all watch
Yeah.
a lot of Food Network, right? I was telling Frozen I hated this guy, but I never said why. Fucking Aaron Sanchez, that fucking annoying bastard. He'll be like this. He'll be sitting there and he'll be going, "Look, I really, really like how you cooked this arroz con pollo."
Who's
And
another
it was
one?
really great.
Another one is Gina Gardner, the skinny one, the one on Food Network, the really skinny one.
Ina Garten.
Ina
Oh,
Garten,
no.
yeah.
No, the skinny one. Giada De Laurentiis.
Giada De Laurentiis. I hate her.
With the big tits.
Because she talks in a normal white girl voice, and then she's like, and then what we're gonna do, we're gonna add to this dish a mozzarella. And I'm like, calm down, you mozzarella, calm the fuck down. Like, I understand that you have Italian blood.
Yep.
But
Nothing's better added to a cantaloupe ball than some fresh prosciutto.
Exactly, yeah. I know. Fuck off.
15 hours. That is how long Monica Lasso spent...
Monica Lazos.
Start saying foreign things, like if it's a Spanish name, start saying it like an Italian.
I
Just
will.
start fucking it up. Monica Lazos.
How is she in a gondola overnight? Like no one cares about her?
Nobody loves her.
Hanging in the sky on a gondola at Heavenly Mountain Resort.
En ese lugar y luchando con el frío porque es...
Hey, Monica Lazos, you're in Lake Tahoe. Why don't you speak English?
Mucho frío.
Lasso says the hours felt long as she was fighting the cold by rubbing her hands and feet. She is thankful
Why don't you speak English? Why do you have dreads?
she survived that experience.
La tomé alrededor como las 4:58.
Lasso tells us she got into the gondola at around 4:58 p.m. She says a worker guided her there after she expressed she was too tired to snowboard down the mountain. Then suddenly,
A los 2 minutos que estaba arriba de la góndola, para.
2 minutes after she got on, the
Why don't you speak English?
gondola stopped, leaving her stranded.
Por más que gritaba desesperadamente, de hecho hasta perdí la voz, por eso nadie me pudo escuchar.
Without a phone to call
Why
for help,
is the name in the corner of her Zoom call a Japanese name?
But you know what else is bugging me about this story? And you tell me if I'm wrong. So this is Lake Tahoe news. Why aren't I forget this sometimes because I speak Spanish, so I know what she's saying. Why aren't they translating what she's saying? You noticing that? Like even with watch.
snowboard down the mountain. Then suddenly,
A los 2 minutos que estaba arriba de la góndola, para.
Minutes after she got on, the gondola stopped,
Okay, they translated that.
leaving her stranded.
Por más que gritaba desesperadamente, de hecho hasta perdí la voz, por eso nadie me pudo escuchar.
Without a phone to call for help, Lasso says she screamed every time she saw a worker down below, but they could not hear her. Monica Lasso.
That's not what she said. That's not what she said. She said she was screaming a lot, and then she lost her voice. That's why they couldn't hear her. That's not what she said. No, as somebody who speaks two languages, right? Bilingual, not sexual. I guess we could be three bis. I can tell you that this happens a lot, and you people are getting scammed. Because a lot of the times they go and they will not translate correctly, or they'll translate, or they'll take the meaning behind something, out, and they can add whatever they want, and nobody questions it. Nobody questions it.
Tells us it
wasn't close. See, Miami Mel's giving her an out. It was close enough. No, it wasn't. Do not give outs to these fucking spics.
Until the gondola came back down.
Why did she speak English?
That crews realized she had stayed in the sky overnight, now leaving a lot of questions about how this could have happened.
We did an assessment.
Yes.
What?
Wood. Yes.
Yes.
Wood.
What,
Yes.
What is happening here?
Ma'am, there's a there's a 5 alarm in my pants.
This is the firefighter?
Yes.
Oh, then I know why she did hear her, but she didn't like her because they wore the same outfit. So she was like, "Fuck her."
She rolled her eyes at
I need
it.
the jaws of life.
Hey, I got a question. Is there a lot of arson in South Lake Tahoe? Because I get it.
I get it.
To assess her.
I just want to see her again. It's like burning a house.
Kim George, Lake Tahoe. Let's see. Kim George, Lake. Oh, wow. It autofills.
She has an
She
Instagram.
has her own. She has her own Medium article.
Hot
Fire
firefighter?
Captain Kim George in 2022. They did on the night of this woman's 20th anniversary. The fire service kind of returning the credit to the others. Although Kim is yeah. She has. Oh yeah. There's stories about her.
Account is private.
There's stories about her. Okay.
Also, there are good pictures and there are bad pictures.
Well, this
I'm looking at that jaw.
I'm looking at this picture.
Question it.
I'm looking at this picture.
Oh,
Hey.
And that's in a Medium article about her, so she knows.
And she was treated and released.
George says this is the first time they respond to something like this in over 20 years. Tom Fortune,
Respond
spokesperson
something
for
like
the
this?
Heavenly Mountain Resort, told KCRA3 they're investigating this situation. Lasso is now safe, but hopes telling her experience.
Yeah, this reporter's trying her best, but she's still a spick, and you can hear it the way she says words, and her grammar's terrible.
Helps prevent this from happening again. In South Lake Tahoe, Carolina Estrada.
Carolina Estrada. Carolina Estrada. Hi, my name is Royce Lopez. Fuck off. Fucking beaners. Guys, thank you so much for listening to this show. This was a lot of fun. I had a good time. Jess, thank you for being on. We always appreciate it.
Thank you.
Super
for having
fun.
Me
You're
on.
welcome whenever you want. Just let me know. And Pessy, you'll be on ROTC. JJ will be on.
I shall see you at 4.
JJ will be on next.
Yep.
JJ will be on next. What else? There's no one else.
John
Is John
John's-
on at 8?
John's on at 8. Silk Stream.
There you
The
go.
Incredible Silk.
Uh-huh.
I'll put his link in the chat. I'm actually on his account right now.
Boom. There you go.
Oh, do something. Make
Yeah,
do
everybody.
something. Do something gay. Do something gay.
No.
I did it. I did the gay thing. I did the gay thing. Don't worry. I played Dave Matthews. Guys, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Frozen, shut up.
I love you all, and I appreciate every single one of you.
Too gay.
That's way too gay. In the morning.
You guys mean everything to me.
You mean nothing to us. That feel good? That feel good in your soul?
I'm so happy that we're friends.
We're not friends. I hate you.